Alright. So last time on Hidden Knowledge, on the dual campaign, they went into the forest after taking care of some things in town. The things they took care of in town have been resolved. As they got their stuff, pretty much. Other than that, what else do you guys do in town? Nothing really. You just got stuff. Pretty much, you just got stuff. And then
Yeah, basically.
And then you guys went to the library, not the library, the forest. Looked around, found the spirit village, or spirit refugee camp, in a way. And they showed you to the library after meeting a crazy fox. And now we're here after meeting Chisaki. Now he is leaving. He's turning his back. He's going through the door. Owls waddle, so he's waddling away. And the door just seems to open for him. He goes through, and he's gone.
Fair enough.
Yep. And you guys are free to do what you want to do.
I steal all of the books.
No.
Chisaki immediately pops up again. kills Longan.
Hell yeah.
Immediate. No, I'm kidding. He's not that perceptive. He's just now.
That's a great question. What do we want to do? Attempt.
You're the knowledge one.
True.
He has some things you want to find out too at 10. That's not out of the question.
All right, I got a question out of character.
Sure.
Do I get gator bites?
I have to actually look up what those are.
They're like alligator chicken nuggets or like little shrimp poppers. Except made of alligator.
What?
Yeah, like you ever have like a little shrimp popper or like a tiny
Yeah.
little chicken nugget? There's like that except made of crocodile.
Oh, it's probably a Florida thing, isn't it? Because
Yes.
alligators are in Florida. Yeah, that makes sense. I hear alligators just like chicken.
Yeah, tougher, spicier chicken.
Oh.
Spicier?
A bit. Maybe
Feels
had
like
like a bit of a kick to it. I
Probably
don't know, they just
gamier.
spiced it up
Yeah.
where I had it, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
May as well try it out. I think they're gamier, right? Because they're wild animals, right? That makes sense.
Yeah, so like tougher, gamer.
Yeah. Alright, Chizuku's answered your question. Yes.
Epic.
Well, originally we were just wandering these woods to try and go forward to find out where to go, so...
Mm-hmm. That being said, you don't have to do anything in this library, too. There is that option.
True.
Well, I mean, since we don't really exactly know where we're going, it would be possible to, like, search around for, like, maps and stuff that might help us find the clearer directions to the dragon.
Definitely. You have your map. You have your current map, and you can probably map it out with something in here.
Yeah, probably look around the maps and see if he has Chizuki has a more precise location of the dragon.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So,
now, if I remember correctly, we came in here because we were going to get some books.
Yeah, that crazy fox told us to get him knowledge, but then we got told if we take out knowledge, we're going to be attacked.
Or bad things may happen. Yeah.
Or banned, yeah.
Yeah.
But we only said we'd get that other fox knowledge because he'd give us more knowledge, but at the same time, this is all the... I don't even think he said he'd give us knowledge. I think we just said we'd do him a favor.
He's just crazy.
Yeah. He's just some guy who's been stealing from this library.
He's one of these old foxes that went crazy.
Probably so we have no obligation. We have no obligation to get that fox more knowledge to steal for him.
He's just crazy. You help every crazy person you meet.
Yeah, not really.
In D&D.
In D&D. Sometimes you do.
Well, either way, he brought us this really fucking cool ass library.
True.
Yeah, but
which is what Longin's all about.
All right.
Still not best for us to take any knowledge out and bring it back to him.
I agree.
At least for a Thames inquiry, as you're looking around for like maps and stuff, you stumble upon one of the foxes, and it looks at you curiously as because you're looking lost inside the library.
I require knowledge.
Acquire knowledge. We'll look at you.
Can you assist me in finding things?
Oh shit! Hold on, wrong one. There we go. I had to unsnap him. It'll look at you, and foxes don't really make noises. It'll tilt its head, and it'll tilt its head, make a.
If you can understand me, then would it be possible to assist me in finding some maps of the area to help us find the Dragon of Knowledge?
It'll hop up a bit excited, and then it'll go this way, and it'll go out this door and push the door open.
Yes, he follow.
Chisuke's not here. I'll just keep him chilling somewhere. But he'll keep going, and then he'll push this door open, and he'll keep going, and he'll go down the stairs. And while this happens, what is Longan do?
He would just sort of watch Atem just like, oh. Well,
I'll stick my
I guess
knowledge.
yeah, basically.
Gotcha.
He'll go up to this
Oh man,
this fox.
He'll look at you. It's like organizing books, and once it puts a book back on the shelf, it looks at you.
Do you know anywhere where I can read up on the ancient god of knowledge?
It'll looks like it's thinking while it looks around at these shelves, and it'll kind of have like a light bulb, like its ears perk up, and it'll like kind of go like this, and it'll stop like halfway if you go too far, and he'll be like, okay, this way again, and I'll go this way. Come on, champ, you have ears too. Come on, follow me. And it'll take you downstairs where Tem is, so you see a Tem going down the stairs, and you're like, oh, I guess we're going to the same place.
Fair enough.
All right, where do I want to take you? Is it this one? Give me a second. I don't remember which one it was. Not this one. Or this one. It is this one. Yeah, it's this one. I'm gonna move Chisuke. Get the fuck out of here, Chisuke. Let me hide this one. There you go. It'll take you down two flights of stairs.
Oh my god. Yo, this map is so cool.
So you guys get taken down 2 flights of stairs, and eventually Longan will catch up with the Tem, being that they are trying to go in the same place pretty much.
Not
epic.
Hide this guy. There are a little bit less foxes here. Like you see a couple of them scattered about, but there's not really too many down here. This is kind of like a more planetarium type of deal, because Atem's looking for maps or something related to location, and then Longan is looking for knowledge of the god, and the one that was leading Longan will go to like the shelf, and it'll kind of like point its head over here, like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like probably signaling a lot of these. You just gotta look around. And then
Thank you very much.
It'll hop excitedly, then it'll go back to its business. Then this one that was leading a Tem will go towards the middle area. It'll point to the globe and also point to here.
Nodders.
Okay. And then it'll go on with his business. It'll look at you expectingly, then it'll go on with his business if he doesn't get anything.
Good little one. Thank you for your assistance.
He gets a head pat, then he's like, okay, that's good enough. The owl doesn't give us head pats.
Cruel working conditions.
Cool working conditions. Alright, both of you roll me investigation checks. Or perception, whichever's higher for you.
Think through the same.
Which checks?
Perception or investigation. I think your perception's higher. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, I have expertise in perception.
I have proficiency in investigation, apparently.
But you'd have no int. It's all it is. Just to have no int. God damn.
Wow.
Okay. That's fine. Man, this is Longan right here. His
I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can add to that.
You have guidance.
I guess you can guidance yourself if you want.
You can guidance yourself?
Yeah. What?
Yeah, you can.
I'll guidance myself.
You can always guidance yourself.
There's just times where you can't do it. Like,
Oh, that just says the spell's description doesn't actually...
you touch one willing creature again.
Yeah, well, that is just you have to roll. So 13.
Oh, yeah. 13?
13, yeah.
If it's like more of like a passive situation like this where you can kind of cast a spell for yourself, it's usually more acceptable. This is not good to guidance yourself during combat or something, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because it's both an
action.
action, yeah.
Yeah. But let's see here. So, Tem, it takes you a while to look around for these, for a map of sorts. You're just like looking around, you're like, man, where are these maps? All I see are books on geography. And then for a while, you're like, oh, there they are, like towards the back. I see scrolls around here. And you kind of see scrolls hidden, more tucked in by this display of the universe. And then, and you look around, it takes you a little bit. You cast guidance yourself. I need some guidance to look for the right book here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you finally find like a couple books here and there about the knowledge god.
Nice.
Knowledge dragon.
Yes.
Yes. Who would like to deal with theirs first? I can roll for that actually. One is a Tem, two is Longan. Yeah. Okay. And so Tem, you look for a map. You look for a map of Koltakana. You compare it to yours. You set it down on the table so it's a little easier for you. And as you look around, you see the map you took has different markings in the area you're in, showing you different like things here, like things you might encounter. Like, oh, there's a hot springs here. Oh, there's another spirit village of sorts. Oh, there's a spirit market. There may even be people, like wanderers and such around here and there. Seems that map might be a little more up to date. You see a marking where the mountains you're hitting are, and you see it's kind of scratched out.
And why would that be? Probably doesn't want people to go in there.
But you could assume it's probably there. Or maybe it's old. Who knows? But there's, you can roll me an investigation.
Another one.
It's not bad. You can see it was purposefully scratched out, almost like it was
Forgot I also have guidance.
Almost like a bad breakup.
I guess Chizuki and the Knowledge Dragon may have been friends at one point, but now they're on bad terms, perhaps.
Maybe. But from making the cipher, it did look like it was intentional. Like he was angry of sorts, or someone was angry and scratched out which is probably probably way out of character for the owl, because someone who cares about knowledge would probably not try not to deface it unless something was real wrong, right?
Right. Still, Tem would mark that down on his current map. All the changes and all the little notable things he's finding, including the little scratch off.
Okay. We'll go to Longan now while you're doing that. Longan, you find almost like a similar book that you found in the samurai library. But this one has more personal knowledge, I guess, more so.
On the samurai?
You found the book in the samurai library when you were there, remember?
Oh, gotcha.
That's how you got introduced to snow.
Okay.
Yep. But you find something a little more personal, like more spoken in first person, almost like a diary. It talks about the Snow, the knowledge dragon in his heyday, where he would spread knowledge to others seeking knowledge and help those who are trying to figure things out. More so, it's almost like a student's perspective, seeing and being inspired by it in a way. As time went on, it seemed like the knowledge that was being spread was being used for nefarious means rather than for the good of everything. Even basic knowledge like growing crops and finding resources and such were being used for more sinister uses, such as cutting people's supply chains off and making more attrition-based advances.
How far back in the past was this?
About, when you look at the dates, you can kind of see that the pages are kind of dated. So they're like colored, but you currently know the current year is 782. However, when you look back at the years, it looks like about 250 around that time.
Is there anything I can look throughout it that would pertain, like what specifically it pertains to the dragon god?
You can see the dragon. You can see some entries about like the biology of the dragon god, or what observations have been seen. Oh, the dragon god has come in different forms. Sometimes he comes as a dragon. Sometimes he comes as a humanoid. Sometimes he comes out as just a spirit wandering around. His form is pretty much shapeless. It can be kind of what he wants to be, but his main form is a dragon. He used to roam free across the skies in Galax when it was still a young region. However, once knowledge was being used for more nefarious deeds, he decided it would be better to hide away into his own chambers, keeping knowledge away from others, and only using it for ways to defend against bigger threats, deeming becoming like a judge and jury, deeming what's needed and what's not. But the student in this entry kind of had a disagreement of some sort with this, and created this library where knowledge would be shared, but also they would also become a judge, jury, and executioner of what is needed to be known.
I quickly look for some sort of name for who wrote this book.
You don't see a name anywhere, but you do see it's in the first person.
And at no point throughout the book does it say, like, does it have the other, like, the dragon or just anyone else speaking to him, to this person directly?
You'll see entries where it'll say like I spoke to the knowledge god today, or I spoke to the dragon of knowledge today, or you see like, oh, the other students were paying the dragon of knowledge a visit and such, but nothing too personal like that.
Gotcha. Longin, what does he do? Longin would starts to head out of this section, and he looks for another fox.
Okay. Let me spawn a fox then.
I mean, would he see this one?
Which one? Oh. Sure, he's there.
I mean, you spawned him before, so yeah.
Yeah, he was upstairs. I didn't know how to do it. He's there. There's a couple foxes here and there, but he's there.
Yeah.
He'll look at you.
Hi, do you have... Where can I find just general histories about the area for the past couple hundred years?
It'll let a ring ding a ding 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 a ding a ding. But that's a meme, so it doesn't do that.
Oh.
General histories of the... That would be... Would be also on this floor. It'll move past you and look back at you, and then it'll keep moving, and it'll lead you to this section over here.
Longin will now look for any history books for the past couple hundred years.
All right, roll me an investigation, and Atem, what are you doing now?
I guess after making the notes of the map and all that, he'd start wandering around and seeing what kind of knowledge is around like these shelves. See if there's anything that would spark his interest in specific.
Geography. Taking quick glances. Roll me an investigation. I'm gonna roll D100 and see. What's more?
Why am I so shit?
You're just making very quick glances. You're like, oh, this is just geography, right? Thinking. You do see a couple that meet your eye here and there. You're dealing with card mage stuff. Origins of the card mage. Where they actually from, or where they theorized to be from.
I guess he'd go look for an origin of card mage first.
Okay. And then I'm gonna roll 18, which would be, what kind of history are you looking for?
I'm looking for any sort of like farmers guides or farmers histories.
Farmer history, okay. History of farm, like agriculture and Potakana, or in this area, right?
Yep.
Okay. You find a book. You find a book
I
that
immediately
is...
look for the dates similar to what I was reading in the other book.
It's a bit hard because the book is about almost 500 years in difference, but you do find something relatively close, maybe 450 to 400, around there.
Okay.
And you try to find something similar to what you looked at in the entry, right?
Yeah, basically, like, is there any is there records of like the all the like corruption and stuff?
Yes. At 450, you do see, at around 450 years back, you do see a time where wars were once waged, and they would pillage and look specifically for crops and resource depots for mining that they would cut off supply of, and use that for their own advantages and such. But 400 years, you do see that people usually grew smarter and tried to get guards around that time, or around those, or tried to grow different types of crops that wouldn't be so easily destroyed when something happened.
But it's different dates compared to the other ones.
A bit. It's similar. 50 years difference. 50 to 100 years difference. Yes.
Interesting. I need a second to think of what longing would do.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to a 10. So 10, you're looking at the origin of the card mage.
Yeah.
Okay, origin of the card mage. You think card mages have pre-existed? Well, you think the practice of card mage is a newer theory, and this is something that wasn't taught to you in school. However, you think the existence of card mages have been around for God knows when, since maybe when the deities were just coming back, were just like being made. You think the card mage was around when Galax was made, which who knows when that was. But you don't think the cards themselves were made, not until a while later. But you do see familiar pictures, or familiar figures, or familiar looking spirits that you've encountered / possess. One being a certain card that you use fairly often that misses many targets. See the lining of the warrior of radiance, warrior magician of radiance, with others behind it, battling against a card, a dragon of sorts. The entry is almost like a story in a way, like how you'd see in a tapestry, but inside a book, filling 2 pages, and the title of it is the Spirit War.
Interesting.
Other than that, you do find that the origin of the card mage is... You think the first rounding of these cards existed since that war began, or like towards the ending of that war, but the origin of it is not quite known. It's not sure yet. You think these cards have existed for a while, though? Would you like to keep reading?
Yeah, he'll keep going.
Okay.
He's very curious now why the studies have been different from what he was told in
school.
In school.
I thought Ancient Golem was the first monster. What happened here? Dr.
That's
Crowler,
ancient right in the name.
You think robots are ancient? Come on. Anyways, while you're reading that, let's go back to Long and see if he's ready.
I'm not, sorry.
It's okay, I will go back to a 10 until Longan is ready. You are good. As you read on, you learn more about the war that happened. Whenever your hand goes to your Warrior Magician of Radiance and you see... This card has always been a strange one. Ever since you've gotten it a long time ago. From your grandfather. The knowledge was empty when you first had it. When you're starting out as a card mage, and as you're learning, the knowledge of it started to become more apparent. The teachers at the school looked at the card and thought, wow, that's an old one from history. That's probably a copy. Right? There's copies of cards everywhere. But yours was always different. Those ones always had some kind of build out to it. Like, oh, this is a warrior of the mystic arts. But yours always had a story to it. And right now the story of yours is maybe halfway filled. And actually, I need to read it because I haven't read it in a while. I just updated it. When you read your card, it says a legendary magical warrior of light, but he seems a lot weaker than he is in the legends. However, as the user continues his journey and grows stronger, the lost strength of the card seems to slowly come back. Within history, the Warrior Magician of Radiance was a powerful warrior that was skilled in magic. There was only one of his kind. And one day his fate would be tested as a war of creatures and spirits had broken out. The Warrior Magician of Radiance would try to quell and unite the others, teaching apprentices of the mystic ways of the Warrior of Light. And stops there. And when you look back at the book, you think, man, was this knowledge lost? Or was it just not told? When did this war happen? And why did it happen? What are these cards? Who am I?
Where am I?
Where am I?
Atem will think on that, and then I'll also think back of how we even originally got this card in the first place.
Your grandpa gave it to you. But you never did ask your grandpa how he got it.
Because these were a lot, his original deck of cards and card binder were cards he both he got from his grandfather, and some he just bought while he was in school.
Right.
Kermie certainly wasn't part of his
Kermie was definitely a pulled card.
It was definitely. He was like,
no
God
one would
damn
be
it,
given that card.
Kermie.
No one would ever
grandfather
be given that.
wouldn't give me something this shit.
I would rather take a goddamn fucking. Oh god, what's
I'll
he?
take
Petite
5
dragon.
flying fuzzy balls.
I'll take 5 Magikarps. What? And while you think about that and keep reading these entries about the war that happened, not really knowing the outcome of it, we'll check on Logan. I'll poke him a little bit.
basically now I would just be looking for oh,
He's poking you.
I follow.
Oh.
Or would he just be poking me?
He's just poking you.
Okay. Longin would
as you stare at blank space for a long time looking at that book.
Longin would basically just be looking for any more if there's anything on the knowledge dragon on this wall.
See how organized these goddamn foxes are. Oh, they're pretty organized. Roll me an investigation check. There might be. There's a lot of books here. They get lazy once in a while. Oh, okay, there's definitely one here. One that is out of place. Deliberately out of place, do you think?
Mm-hmm. Longin takes a look at the book.
Just the cover of it looks different than any book you've seen so far.
What does the cover look like?
You see the cover of a face of a dragon.
Hmm. Is it like a normal like flat book, or is it kind of like protruding a bit?
It's like a normal flat book, but it has a slight protrusion to it.
So if I run my hand over it, I can feel like ridges and bumps.
Like ridges and bumps and scales. The book has a very detailed leather to it.
Is it clearly leather, or is it like made of scales?
Roll me a nature check. That's not bad.
God,
That's not bad though.
I have expertise in it, so
yeah, you can roll your guidance too.
17.
17 is pretty good. As you start feeling it a bit more, you feel some of the textures are leather, but you do feel different materials here, and they're almost scale-like. Even gems on this for the eyes. Whoever made this book had a very good craftsmanship to it.
Interesting. Longin will open the book.
Open the book. It's a book.
It's a book.
It's a book. You see pages.
Wow, I start reading.
At first, it's like how a normal book would start. There's always that first blank page in the front. Why is it there? Why do the authors always do this? Flip it. Go to the next page. You see the first entry. You see... You see a written entry saying a gift to the student I failed. And then you flip to the next one. And you see the perspective of someone who's been deep in thought for a long time, almost. God damn it, I keep knocking shit over.
I thought that was added for a dramatic effect.
No, I'm just knocking shit over. Because nothing's organized in my room right now. But, yeah, you see the first entry of a creature that's been living a long time. It's almost in a language you... Actually, what language do you know? Look.
A lot. I know like 6.
Oh, good. That'll help in the situation.
Let's see. I know. It is not in my notes. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
I know. Common, Sylvan, Thieves' Cant, Primordial, Celestial, and Goblin.
Goblin. Okay.
I believe. Well, didn't this group when we had?
Yeah, you guys are organizing languages. Yeah.
Yeah, we had every language or something.
You had like
Pretty much,
someone had something. Yeah.
I just have
so
common
that's
and
why.
celestial.
Yeah.
What?
I
Yeah.
just have common and celestial.
Yeah, I think you're the only one with Celestial in the group, though.
No, I know
Just
Celestial.
Do you? Oh, okay.
taking my shit.
Making me useless.
What if I was the only one in the group that knew common?
Oh my god, that'd be funny.
Everyone just
That'd be
speaks
fun.
different languages.
You just don't know what everyone else is saying.
Why has there never been a thing like that in D&D where just like, even though everyone does learn common as a base thing in D&D, just have someone who doesn't know common in the group?
There's different like.
Pretty sure you could make that. You could do like Kuatoa don't know common or
Yeah. You can
mere
so
Neblins.
in some places here there are different dialects of common that are like lost in time and stuff that people still know. So yeah, there's that as well. But you look into this entry and from the many languages you know, you look around and you're like, wait, some of these words are in different languages. Almost like a code. Like as you start reading the entry, it looks like a normal entry of sorts. When you read through it and like quickly in common, and you're like, huh, wait. So this is kind of talking about the naivety of my actions have led to many things down the line, and I'm sorry that you've come through you've taken a oh my gosh, my folly has led to your own view of what knowledge can be a curse, but we shouldn't be we shouldn't be judges and executioners of who learns what. We should be protecting knowledge and giving it to people who deserve it for causes that deserve it, even if it's wrong. Even if it becomes wrong later on. But when you get like a second glance for some of the pages, you see some of the words are in different languages that you do know and some words that you don't know, almost like in a code. But you're not sure because you don't know every language.
Interesting.
You can make out like, oh, that one's a goblin. Oh, that one's a celestial. That one's a sylvan. What is that? Shoot, is that draconic? I don't know what that word means. But they're scattered about on some of the pages. This book is pretty big. About maybe 1,000 pages. Yeah.
Longin will go to a fox.
He looks at you.
Where can I find books to translate languages?
The fox will think for a bit. I have to think about that too. Hold on. Give me a second.
You can go to a TEM if you want.
I take that level in Wizard so you can get comprehend languages.
I'm thinking about the maps I have on this because there is one. I'm just thinking about which map it is.
Yeah.
Let me look real quick.
I'm not going Wizard.
I thought one of your things was Wizard.
It was, but that was when I thought
the party was together. Yeah.
Well, not just that, but I also thought it was when you started at level 1 subclasses for everything.
Oh,
not
no.
just the first one.
Yeah. Wizard what? Level 2 dip? Or no, it's level 3.
2.
That's level 2, yeah. Wait, where'd the map for this go? Did I lose it?
But the 2 dip didn't work, so
yeah.
No wizard for me.
I'm really blind. I'm going blind, everybody. It's not good.
Stop going blind then.
I'm blind. I cannot see.
It's too much.
Do you have any other classes besides Card Mage?
I had some in the works, but they're not done.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like the 2 ladies you met in the tavern were 2 custom classes I made, but they weren't balanced, so I didn't want to release them.
Gotcha.
Like the distraction. The distraction lady was a temptress, so that was like a. She did, stuff that tempted people, and then like it was almost like a rogue, but also was almost like an arcane trickster in a way.
Okay.
And then, because the other lady was a synergist, which was just support-based spells.
Gotcha.
Where did I put this library? What the fuck? You know what? Oh, there it is. I'm really fucking blind. Did I put this one in? No, that's the bad one. That's also the bad one. Okay, I know where it is. Yep. It'll lead you up. It'll look at you and then lead you upstairs.
Follows.
Yep. Tim, what are you doing while that's happening?
Is there any other? I guess we'll finish with the origins of Card Mage now and see if we can find anything else Card Mage related.
On this floor, you look around and you think, man, there's a couple books here and there. Probably nothing too interesting, but could pique your interest. You see, like, oh, cool cards that were discovered. God damn it.
Yeah, that's one. I was about to say, is there one on like legendary cards?
Legendary cards. Legendary cards specifically, probably not on this floor.
And then he's going to a fuck.
All right. You'll find it. You know, I'm gonna here. Let me make this one uninvisible. There you go. Have a fox.
Fox.
Yeah, I assume yes, is fox. Do you know where I can find legendary cards?
Excuse me, I am looking for cards.
I'm looking for cards. It'll look confused for a second. Literally taking the literal meaning, looking for cards.
Do you have a book on utilities of a card mage? More so, the cards that a card mage can use that have been more notably mentioned in Legends.
It'll have like a light bulb in its head, and then it'll take you downstairs. And then I will
Go
deal.
Deeper, Leo.
Who do I deal with first? Let me roll for that. 1 long and 2 Tim. All right,
it's always one.
It's always one. All right, we're taking care of Longan. Once and for all.
Leo.
Tim might have to sit pretty for a little bit. I'm sorry.
You're fine. I'm gonna go get a drink real quick anyway. Refill my water bottle.
Okay. All right, here you go, Longan. Go back upstairs. You pass this once, you're like, wow, this place look weird.
Wow, this is fucking cool. All right.
Yeah. But yeah, you're here.
All right, he will look towards the fox.
Oh, right. I forgot I'm leading you. What we're looking for again?
Translation books.
Oh, right. Okay, let's go to translate some stuff. We're gonna go.
And he would be carrying the other books with him that he picked up.
Fair enough. They carry it around with you. And then he takes you to this middle portion here, where he points to it. Then you see him like his paws go on top of the table. It's kind of like a table. And then he presses like certain buttons, and they have different symbols on them. Like one has like a bald man, one has like an orc face, one has like a dragon head. One has one for a rock.
Oh,
not
okay.
the bird.
So
yeah.
Longan seeing these, he would I assume these are the specific languages, yeah? Like Draconic for the dragon, Orcish for the orc, so on and so forth.
It'll nod.
Thank you very much.
And then he
Probably gonna be here for a while.
He points his snout to the middle of it. So
Looks to the middle.
The middle of the contraption. Then he climbs up on the table and puts his paw down right there, and he points to the book you're holding, and he puts paw down right there, and then he jumps off the table.
Longan will put the book in the middle.
Okay. And so you do, and then it'll flip a page for you, and then you'll just point its snout to a random button, and then you'll walk away. I'll make him. I'll make him your. Just one right there, so I'll keep making them. All right.
I'm sorry, just give me 1 second.
You're good.
I apologize. What happened after I put it in the middle?
He flips the book open just any random page, and then he just points to the buttons, and then he hops off the table and walks away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's pretty much telling you put the book there, press the button.
Yeah, Longin will press like a draconic button and see if it reads draconic.
The words that are in draconic become into a language you can see.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of almost look. It's like an arcane type of translation. The words kind of pop out the page and glow, and some of the words come out. One word is wary. Another word is wary, like W-A-R-Y, and then.
Wow, this thing is so freaking cool.
And
How is
another
this
thing
just
is
in the middle of the forest? What the hell?
Another one that says mountain.
He will press all of the buttons of the races that he does not speak.
Okay. And so you do. You keep flipping and flipping. You go through each page and you translate each one to make sure like you didn't miss a language. And it take a while. You gotta take down notes of this. It takes a long time, but eventually you do. While you're doing that, let's head to a 10 and see what happens. If
I'll also be back in like 5-ish minutes.
Okay. I wonder, Tank, are you dead? Oh no, everyone's dead.
Everyone's dead? No.
Everyone's
I'm back.
dead.
Sorry.
He's back. There we go. We're going to you.
Just sending a message, sorry.
Oh, there you go. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I just got back.
Just getting water and died. I couldn't believe it. Alright.
So we going to me?
Yep. So we're going to you for a sec, because Longin's going to take a while to decipher all the pages of that book. So this is where you are.
Purple.
Now, don't worry, it's nothing like that place. Longin isn't there at the table. He's not there. Don't look at him. He's too pretty.
He's so goddamn handsome.
He's so goddamn handsome. Actually, oh wait, Longin said, Ricky said he'd be right back in like 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
I was gonna make him roll something because I forgot to. All right, so the fox will lead you to a place. This purple lit room, in a way. This place has like a type of magic to it you haven't felt. And you don't have to detect magic up, but you can kind of feel like the arcane energy downstairs. Doesn't feel right downstairs at all. There's one more flight of stairs, and you're like, man, that downstairs don't feel good. This one doesn't feel amazing, but it feels okay.
Why is there such a strong magical presence here?
The fox will shake his head, and then it'll lead you to a bookshelf, and it'll look over here.
He looks at the bookshelf.
Alright, roll me an investigation or perception.
Investigation with a guy. Oh, never mind. I just got
Jesus
a 20.
Christ. Everyone's getting the 20s.
Cards, you say? I heard there were cards down here.
You find the book of Cards of Legend. And you
Yeah.
and you grab that and you're like, "Oh god, I found it." The book I've been looking for.
Well, that was easy. You look through the first couple just of names, see if it's in alphabetical order.
Alphabetical order? Oh god, hold on. You look through, it doesn't look alphabetical order. It looks like more like a historical order.
Is there like a glossary?
Yes.
You'll look through the glossary and see if Sonda, the Divine Dragon's on there.
Yes.
You'll go to that page.
You go to that page. You open it up. It looks exactly like the card you have in your possession.
What does the actual, like, page have? Just a picture and short description? Or
Picture, short description, abilities, what abilities it was thought to have. What abilities it might have at higher levels. Curses that it might inflict on the user. Why this card is... Why there is only one copy in the world.
He's gonna look at the curses to see if there's more than just him coughing up blood every time he summons it.
Oh, that was one of them.
What are the other ones?
The other one is more so, greed.
Well, I took that card out of my deck, so it's fine.
Is it like greed as in, the folly of man where they draw too many cards and kill themselves?
Oh. I see.
Because that is a thing as a card mage. You draw too many cards, you can't kill yourself.
What do you mean?
If you can't handle how many cards you hold, you have a chance of dying.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes.
You'll look at that a bit wide. Oh, okay.
It's been known people in history who have Sanda who have tried to, because Sanda's effect is based on how many cards you have in your hand. They have tried to gain magic items to increase their hand size. Because the hand size limit is, I believe it's 5 at maximum.
Mm-hmm.
If you draw past that, if you forcefully try and draw past that, you do not forcefully.
Never do that.
So people have tried to do that and have died. So that is a curse of power, pretty much.
Okay, good to know. He'll look at the
hubris of man, I guess.
Yeah. Is there like last known locations or anything else on this, or
last known locations in history? You see Sanda and actually I have to think about this. Last known alive sighting of the actual Sanda. Unknown.
Okay.
But the card, the last sighting was in the tomb that you're in.
You look at the page right
before that. That card was in a possession of another person.
Who did?
A person by the name of... Actually, I have to think about... Oh, it's just some random dude in Culticana who got buried in that Cultic catacomb.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why did some random dude have this important card?
Folly of man. He killed himself.
What the fuck?
He drew too much. He didn't have infinite cards. But anyhow.
Yeah, definitely not doing that, alright.
You do see the entry of him being, this is a godlike card. There is only one in the world to be known of. Copies that have been made have been destroyed / have backfired.
I see. I'll check the page right before that and after to see if there's any other mentions of like other godlike cards.
You know the existence of Ra, right? I think.
What?
Of Ra. Well, I don't have it as Wingrave of Ra, but oh, did you learn character? I think you did.
Did I? It's been so long.
I think you did a long time ago. So when you flip back and forth, you see the page of another divine beast of sorts, and you're like, oh, that little one looks like a chicken, or not a chicken, but
chicken.
It's a giant like phoenix looking one. and you see like an egg form and the actual form, and you're like, wow, that's a powerful card. Only one copy of that as well. Last sighting was... Oh, wait, it's in someone's possession.
Nani? Who? Stiviv.
It's a question mark. You're not sure, but it's in someone's possession.
It's Seto Kaiba.
It's Seto Kaiba, yeah.
No, he has Obelisk.
Their last sighting was, well, Kaltakana.
Maybe I'll come across them then in this one as well.
Mm-hmm. And when you flip back before the page of Sanda, you see one of a warrior, a really big warrior.
Big man.
By the name of, I actually have the name, Divine Warrior of Torment.
I'm assuming this is another god monster.
Mm-hmm. It's currently in possession of someone. Name unknown. Last seen in Kaltakana.
I'll look over to the fox that brought him here. Do you
back.
all update these books, or is something else?
It'll give like a thinking expression, and the fox doesn't know how to shrug. It'll kind of give like a half nod, but it also like point its head upwards, kind of signifying the man upstairs.
Right. Well, this book will need to be updated then, because I currently hold in possession one of the rare cards mentioned in it.
You'll take the book from your hand.
Hand it over. Atem is in possession of Sonda the Divine Dragon now.
And very impressive, this thing starts to write in this book.
Holy shit. That's epic.
And it actually sits in the chair with all fours and uses the mouth as like with the ink and quill, and it dips it in and goes literally all the information. It looks like a human wrote it, and he hands it back to you.
Thank you. Need to make sure everything's accurate now.
He spelled Moto, not Mudo.
That's fine. That's probably more correct. Anemone, that's my nickname. My alias. They'll never know.
They'll never know it's me if they ever visit.
They'll never know I, Atem am actually Atem
Muto.
Muto. Well, I guess he would skim the book, but also the only other, I guess, legendary cards he really know of are these. Possibly 5 cards are redacted if there's anything.
Oh, there is.
You could find them mention like 5 cards making 1 monster.
There is. But I will go back to Longan.
Nice.
For but a second. Longan, are you ready? Oh.
I'm devouring food right now.
Oh.
Nom, nom.
He is not ready. I will kill him.
No.
He's not prepared. Okay. If you're able,
no,
can you?
I'm good.
If you're able to, can you roll me a perception or a investigation?
With or without guidance?
No guidance. This was just like a passive look around as you're looking through the book. But that's enough. You look as you look through all 1,000 pages of this book, like you look through every word, see if there's any hidden messages and such. You're a rogue, so you're known to do secret messages here and there. So you're like, okay, this is Sav here, okay. But when you think and you take a gander at this, you think, and it hits you. You're like, wait, every book I've seen so far has had a stamp of approval from that owl. This one doesn't.
Oh.
That means this book hasn't been seen by this owl.
Now, I know you were hinting at it before, but
Oh, what is the message?
yeah, what's the overarching?
Okay, so in short summary, well, I guess the summarization of the message is: be wary of Chisaki. Pass the trials and come see me in the mountains. Only those who are worthy and pass the trials, the hidden trials, can make it up the path.
Chisaki?
Chisaki, the owl.
Chisaki. Oh,
Be wary of Chisaki. Chishiki? Chishiki?
did the owl tell us his name?
Yes.
Longan sweats.
It just says be wary of him. Be careful of the trek up. Pass my trials. Meet me in the mountain.
It doesn't have a map.
It doesn't have a map, but it does have the signature of snow. When you click the button to find that, though, you're not quite sure, and then when you get frustrated, you press all the buttons together. And you're like, oh, there it is.
Fair enough.
What is this one word?
And it's illegible from
Each
all
button,
languages.
All languages until you press every single language.
Oh, and what does it say?
Snow.
It just says snow. Sorry, 1 second thinking.
All right. As long as it's thinking, I will shoot at him with knowledge.
My brain.
Okay. As you look through the entry and you see the forbidden one, the entry for that one, you see a page that has the arrangement of the 5 cards together. You think this card has been nerfed for D&D balance purposes, but
why does everything I keep getting get nerfed? What the fuck?
No, I'm kidding. You think this card was used as a secret weapon of sorts, but it was too powerful together as one card, so they had to split into 5 pieces. There would be those who put those pieces, would separate the pieces and join together when the time was needed. You think at a high level, this card could probably obliterate everything in its wake.
Probably best I keep these to the side for now, like I've been doing then.
Yep. Look for any more cards.
He doesn't really know any more cards. I guess he'd be skimming and...
You're skimming through, you see the Warrior Magician Radiance.
How do you keep ending up in these important places, old friend?
He pops out and gives you a shrug. I'm kidding.
What the fuck?
No. No, he doesn't
Reads
do that. But,
on how powerful he once was, I guess.
You think he was able to take down 100 men by himself and not break a sweat? But look at him now, struggling to even take down one bandit.
Can't even hit anything.
You do see his entry was that he was one who tried to unite the other spirits together in the time of war when they were trying to separate from one another. Mortal enemy being a dragon.
Is there a mention of the dragon's name?
It is the White Eyes Blue Dragon.
He'll look for that dragon then.
Is also in the book. It's also the picture you saw on the tapestry inside the book that you read earlier in the Origins of Card Mage.
Yes.
Very powerful monster.
Hopefully I don't run into this anytime soon. Until I'm ready, at least.
Yep.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing. And then you look through and you're like, wait, my warrior magician girl of radiance is in here too.
What the fuck? How did I get all? How did Grandpa get all these rare cards?
Wait, why is Karibo in here?
What the fuck?
No kidding, Karibo, he's not in there.
Why is Tough Yakuza in here?
Why is Tough Yakuza in here? Why is Karmi in here?
No! I erase his entry immediately.
He closes the entry, just tears it out.
It should have been you that got infected by the darkness.
Hold on, I actually gotta see which cards are legendary in your possession.
I have them all on my token as well.
Oh, Scarlet Eyes Shadow would be one too.
Yeah, I figured that wouldn't be.
Yeah, I forgot about that one in your possession because that's new. That's the only other one. In your possession, at least.
Could he, like, speed read to see if there are any more whose last known locations were in Kultakana?
Roll me a perception.
Okay.
You read with guidance.
My brain.
You read too fast, and you're just not quite sure. You literally, what you did is you closed the book, and then you just flip the pages as quickly as possible. And you're like, yep, definitely know where those are now.
Alright, well then at the very least, he's gonna look at the first and the last pages in the book.
First is... Oh, okay, let me actually think of it like that. Oh, okay, wait. Oh.
I love it when noob gets like this.
I have to also think what's the last. Oh. I got it. I remember now.
Oh.
Why is my thing not working?
What was the first card to ever appear in Yu-Gi-Oh?
It's the God of Creation. It's where is he? He's hiding. There he is. Imogen. The goddess of creation. The goddess of creation that you know is also a deity that people follow.
Wait, that's an actual god. That's an actual goddess?
Yeah.
Wait. Why is she listed as one of these cards?
I don't know. You think she's a weaver?
God? A god's actually just a dual monster?
I don't know.
Now I'm ultra curious as to whether the god cards are actual gods as well.
Do I have a god in my pocket right now?
I don't know. You tell me. When you read the entry, at least you think it's been theorized that Imogen was the one who created the game.
Well, yeah, kind of thought.
As they create, but it's also been theorized you think Imogen was the one who created Galax as a whole. But that's not confirmed.
Does prayer matter much in your world, Noob?
Depending on the situation. It does matter. You can get things from praying and doing good with praying.
I might have to shoot a prayer to. Can I have this spelling for name?
Oh, Imogen. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and the last entry is gonna be what is the last known card that would? It's not Kermie.
Big Titty Fox Apple.
Big Titty Fox Owl.
No, Big Titty Fox Apple.
It's the Big Titty Apple. God. No, it's a sous ship, just like the new cards of the Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm kidding. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the last card, and this actually fits. It actually fits. Oh, god damn it. Okay. You see the child goddess of fear.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Child goddess of fear?
Yeah, child goddess of fear saw me.
How many of these cards are just fucking actual deities?
Would you like to flip through and find out?
I mean, how many deities would a Tem know? I don't.
You know the basic deities of Galax. You know Nimjin. You know Nisus. You know Aqueous.
Yeah, I guess he'd start flipping through well-known
You go through the
deity
glossary,
names.
like, wait, why didn't I look at this before? And
Yeah, looking through the glossary, not flipping through. Yeah.
you look through, like, oh wait, yep, there's a god of chaos, Nisus, right there. Oh, look, hey, Aqueous is right there too, god of the ocean. Oh, goddess of the ocean. My apologies. I'm sorry, Aqueous. Oh, and look, the god of the sun, Solace, is there too. Goddess of the moon, Luna, she's right there. Look,
He's
it's the
just
god of war, Archimedes.
he's like going through this like that scene in The Incredibles when Mr. Incredible is looking through the different like heroes being eliminated. Like,
And then you see the last one that you know of is goddess of dreams, Lumiere. And then this new child goddess appears, a new one. Like, what the fuck? When did this come about?
who is this? Who is this sassy lost child?
Who is this sassy lost child? Why does she look so terrifying?
He, being thoroughly brain blasted, he'll kind of close the book at that and put it back where he found it.
Just not sure what's happening anymore. Well, while Atem is being thoroughly mindfucked,
I thought this was just a goddamn game.
Tag's mind broken.
No. Dark Magician Girl mind broken.
Oh god. We're gonna switch it back to Longan, who has made a great discovery, probably. Hopefully.
I think so, yeah.
Because Longan decided what he'd like to do.
Longham would try to look for books in regards to the trials.
Oh wait, I just realized I made you invisible. I'm so sorry. I forgot. Here you go.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Regarding the trials,
Yes.
you ask a fox and it doesn't know what you're talking about.
I would ask about the Knowledge God's location, or Knowledge Dragon's location.
It'll take you back downstairs to where it showed Atem where the maps were.
Excellent. I will look for trial information in those books.
Okay, let me pop up the other one again. I like how I just have Atem there. Give me a second.
Hello.
Hello, I'm here. I wish there's hotkeys I could use. There we go. He takes you to the section here and he looks around with you, and he can't really look for anything specific, like specific locations or anything. He'll bring up maps and show you, but there's no like specifics. Anything that has to deal with it is either scratched out or missing.
Damn. And all these books have a stamp of
approval or sample of I've looked through this.
Interesting. Longan will go and look for Atem.
All right. You ask the fox, where is my friend? And then this fox is gonna take a guess and start smelling you. He's like, okay, yeah, you slept with your friend before. At least in the same tent. And I'll take you to. And then it'll take you down here. Range front. There we go. Take you to Atem. You see Atem is being mildly mindfucked.
I'm supposed to do the mind crushing.
Mind crushed. Yes, Atem, what are you doing?
He's just kind of thonking right now. I guess he'd also be kind of looking at the other books related to card majoring that are down here.
Okay. As you're looking, you do see Longden come down and look for you.
Nunny.
Longden, you see him.
You okay, Atem?
Kind of.
This place is kind of crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, there's deep knowledge here.
Indeed. I think I might have found something. He looks to the fox. He gives the fox head pats.
Oh, okay, then he'll leave. He'll be most friends.
Yeah, I think we're all set for now. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I think I might have found something that even the owl doesn't know.
Really?
He nods. He shows the book. See this book here? It doesn't have a stamp of approval by him. Every other book does.
How do you think it got in here then?
He shrugs.
What's in
I
it?
think I have an inkling, but I don't know if I want to talk about it too much here.
Does the book Tim was reading have a stamp of approval?
Yes.
Okay, that's good at least. I also discovered some things I might need to think on. It appears that almost every major deity at once was a card in a card mage's artillery.
Blank. Wait, what?
Yes, see, this is a book on legendary cards, like that dragon I can summon. And as I was skimming through it, I found the names of Imjin, Somi, many, not all the major gods you can find in Helix.
Blinks heavily. Wait. Does So they were cards at some point? Or they are cards?
Either that, or someone based cards off of their essences. That is a thing we can do. Technically, the dragon I summon is classified as a god as well.
Could you be holding an act? I can't speak. Is there a chance that he's the actual god, or is he just the essence of the god?
I've never heard of a god named Sonda before, but he's still classified as a deity along with two others that I've not heard their name as actual deities before, but still classified as god monsters.
You think he's classified as a divine beast, which would be like a god of minions or god of monsters? Yeah.
Could it be then his name was removed from history or changed in some way?
Could be that, or just more them being beast for the gods, not directly divine in the sense of them being gods themselves.
I
Just
see.
more towards the spirit monsters themselves.
So just in a sense, kind of miniature gods.
Yes. Specifically for
beings of godlike power.
But what's strange is that there are actual gods as well known, prayed to, have churches and full religions for deities, like the god of the seas, god of creation, and new child of fear god.
And they're all in this book as well?
Indeed.
Oh, I forgot to mention, for the child of fear god, that one was recently
what do you
discovered.
want, God?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention, for somebody that one was recently discovered. Maybe like a recently made card. It's like,
did that have a last known location?
No one has possession of the card, but you think the creation was made about Oh god, when is this in the timeline? Oh, 2 days ago.
Oh.
Yes, and by the appear of things, a new one of these cards was just made a few days ago.
Blank.
You just check the
Uh,
last page.
Was it a god card?
Yes, you get the book back out and flip to the last page. This one, Somi, child god of fear.
Only made 2 days ago?
It appears so.
What the hell?
It's a terrifying looking child.
We wouldn't
House
have
is
heard
cheap.
of this deity, though, right?
Nope.
Yeah, because they're
Not
so
yet.
brand new.
Yep. But I'm still making it, technically.
Fair.
But look
It's that
here,
new.
He'll turn to the glossary and see. With Longin's a pirate, right?
Yes.
Longin is a pirate.
He'd probably know like the god of the seas
Yep.
name. Right here. He'll point to the different gods he found in the glossary.
What? What's the god of the sea's name?
Aqueous.
Aqueous.
Yep.
And wait, this is what Aqueous looks like?
I'll turn to Aqueous' page.
Kind of looks like Shiva.
Squints.
You know, Shiva in Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like the ice summon.
The ice summon, yeah, almost looks like that.
Oh, so that's why all those boys followed her. Sheesh.
It's strange. I don't know why they're also classified as cards. These are full-blown deities. Could it be
That
possible to acquire their cards myself?
That is some insane power if it's true. I don't know any being who can just summon upon the gods other than the highest of high priests.
It appears ancient summoners of old had much power to them by conferring with the spirits. Perhaps the deities are just a stronger form of spirit.
Where could we go to learn more on this?
Look to these books, see if there's more, or unless it's just the origin book I was reading before is the best thing.
You're trying to specifically about more like the game itself? Or like the origin of the game?
What does Longin want to find?
Yeah.
What?
Like, what's the specifics?
What were
In
you
terms
wanting
of
to
what?
find in character?
Wait. In terms of what? The cards?
Like what you were just asking for. Like, where can we find more information on this?
Yeah. Basically.
About
If
the
there was
gods
more,
being cards, or
yeah, if, like we can figure out if there's people we can go talk to who like know why the fuck they're god cards.
Summoners
wow.
of Legends, maybe.
it's the mobile game Summoner of Legends.
Yes.
Okay. Imagine.
Shit, I can't believe we have to play Raid Shadow Legends.
You have to play Raid Shadow Legends. You're being paywalled.
No.
No.
You have to get gems. I'm sorry. You can't roll that knowledge yet.
More
Let's
combo.
see. So you look around. You know, just kind of decide like, okay, maybe this section has it, and you keep looking, and you look, keep looking. Like, huh, nothing here.
It might be back where I found the origins on the other one, or there is one more floor down below, but it's sensing a strange and powerful magic from this room alone leading down there.
Head pets.
Please.
We could ask them for this knowledge.
I would like to conceal the dragon book in my cloak.
So you do. Yeah, so you do. It's fine. Just put it in there.
Okay. I want to make it look like there's nothing in my. Oh wait, actually, I put the book in the bag of holding.
There you
go. This place could be here forever, but didn't someone warn us about not reading too much?
No, yes, of course. The knowledge alone I've found is already starting to fill my brain with too many secrets and ideas, and probably more I can possibly handle right now.
The dangerous part is you don't know how long you've been in here.
Shit.
We should probably look to head out soon.
Indeed. I still am curious about that final floor, but we could always return at some point, I'm sure.
Would you like to go and see it, at the very least?
We could look. If the magic proves to be dangerous, we can turn back.
Exactly, yeah. Well, would all hope that a library doesn't just, lock us in or something.
At least, hopefully, the owner would give us reason beforehand.
It would give us some sort of warning, right?
Yeah.
Like, hey, don't go to the 5th floor. It'll kill you or something.
We could ask the foxes as well if it's alright.
Longin
Here, Foxy, Foxy, Foxy.
calls out in Sylvan for a fox to come over. Oh yeah, Longin just talks to the fox in Sylvan. Can you understand this?
It'll nod.
Is there any way for you to speak back?
It's still an animal.
It'll shake its head.
Isn't Sylvan the
No,
they
Sylvan's
can,
like the language
they can understand, they can't speak.
Yeah, Sylvan's like the language of the Fae. Doesn't mean they can speak it back to you.
It's a spirit, but it can't speak.
That's why they're still like comprehended
language.
Like animals.
That's why it's a
like
bit weird the other one could speak.
Oh,
he learned too much. He learned languages.
Is it dangerous to go to the 5th floor?
It'll give like at first it will shake his head, but then it will lay on the floor and hold its snout.
Something scary?
It'll do a slow nod.
Could we make it out of there if we start going down?
It'll nod.
Alright, so there's something scary down there, but it's not dangerous. Well, I see no reason not to go.
I can handle danger, yes. Head pats.
He won't follow you.
Of course you won't. You're a little baby.
It is.
Longin will follow Atem, so Atem can just drag Longin.
Which way the stairs?
You went up here, so it's down here.
These stairs go down.
These stairs go downward. Okay. These stairs go quite a while. Until you get to here. And I will make it visible. Oh shit, I moved the fox.
Oh, the pit of knowledge. I see.
And then you get here.
The endless pit of knowledge.
There's no foxes down here. However, you do see this guy.
What guy? Oh, I see him.
You see him.
What's he doing?
You see him looking around at some of the books and putting them back and forth here and there. It seems like his routine. He's probably read all these books before, but he's probably just second checking and updating and doing a bunch of stuff.
Is there a giant pit of books?
Yes.
I'm guessing this is more his quarters, where probably the primest source of knowledge he studies up on are here.
That pit almost looks like it goes on forever.
Can we not see a bottom?
You can't see a bottom. Even with both your dark vision, you cannot see a bottom.
Quick, throw a rock down there. Throw the enigma
Throw a
stone.
Tem into the pit.
Throw a book down there. He can fly.
Throw the enigma stone.
Oh god.
I mean, I can fly.
You can. Not all the way down, probably.
No, definitely not. Only a minute.
Yeah. It'll know your presence is there and it'll turn around.
Longin will wave.
It'll look and squint.
We're just checking out the library.
You've come to the part where some of the knowledge is more dangerous than others.
Is that why it's being stored like this?
Yes.
All of this knowledge is dangerous?
Not all. Some are less than others. But some are dangerous in some ways.
Would you rather us not look at any of it?
He'd caution if you look.
Longin will kneel down and just pull out a book from the top shelf and look at the cover.
This place is magical. Can't you manifest some kind of magic? Looks.
He doesn't have a mage hand, unfortunately.
I'm not too well versed in magic yet.
Wait, I have a mage hand.
Simply do this. He'll flap a wing and he'll bring it out. The one wing out at 180 degrees, and a book will float from like towards the bottom side. Like you see one come out from here, and it takes a while to float back up. And it floats to him.
A Tem will reach out a hand and think on card mage.
Okay, let's see which one. You think really hard about it. You think about card mage in general. And you see one come right from the darkness. Oh shoot.
Oh lord, they're coming.
And catching your hand.
Oh, I can't believe that worked. He looks at the cover.
The cover looks like it's blank, but you do see like a label on it. Like a handwritten label. You think he wrote this label. Forbidden techniques.
Holy shit.
Be careful with that one, boy.
How forbidden are we talking about?
Who are they forbidden by?
They are forbidden by the regulations of card mage, and well, forbidden in the sense that examples of how people have gone crazy over the thought to be game.
Yes, I'm quickly discovering this is more than just a simple game or battle style.
Before they were called card mages, they were called spirit channelers or spirit capturers, soul catchers of sorts.
Do you
Spirit
know why...
hunters.
Rare hunters. Do you know why there are names of deities in the legendary card book?
Because it was thought to be said that Imogen created the game. However, that's not quite a sound theory. The deities are spirits themselves, or in sort their essence. The divine essence is a spirit of themselves. They create cards so that maybe one day a worthy card mage could hold on to their essence and use it within battle, or some kind of emergency of sort. No one's
I
ever
knew
possessed the deity card, however. Not yet.
Longden will look into the pit.
Mm-hmm. He looks. It's dark down there.
Oh man, do I go for it or not?
Jumps. Jumps.
No.
Not to fucking catch you.
I need to think out of character for a second because I'm debating whether or not to seek a book of the Knowledge Dragon's trials.
You can try and think about it and see if anything pops up.
Yeah, he'll reach out his hand and think about that specifically.
When you hold out your hand and think real hard about, right, trials of the knowledge dragon, trials of snow, trials of Kaltakana, you think about it and you think for a while. Atem, you look at him and he's like, man, like, he's holding his hand for quite a while and nothing's coming up. Is there
If nothing showed for about 10 seconds, Longden would put his hand back down.
Yes, so you hold about 10 seconds, nothing really shows up. Chisiki raises an owl brow. And tilts his head. Are you looking for a specific knowledge?
Oh, it was just something I had a hunch on. Wanted to see if it really existed or not. Doesn't seem like it.
Impossible. My library has all the books.
Oh, it's something I saw in a dream once.
Strange. He'll fly down there. Not really sure. He'll hand you a book about dreams.
He'll take it. Thank you.
It's about the goddess of dreams.
I don't know if I want to look in this book, but I kind of really want to look in this book.
Well, I mean, from what it sounds like, as long as you don't attempt those, techniques.
Or like forbidden practice technique, like forbidden practices, forbidden techniques,
What's the point of learning them if I don't use them?
To make sure you don't use them and to catch those who are using them.
Has anyone else come to your library in some time?
Yes. I killed the last one who came here. He tried to destroy the library.
How long ago was that?
20 years ago. Give or take.
How old are you?
It's not polite to ask an owl's age.
It's not polite.
I'm kidding. I am... God, how old is this owl? Oh, I know how old this owl is. I am 1,348.
Well, you don't look a day over 600.
Owl blinks. I do not age anymore.
I see. So even a couple, 2 whole decades is pretty short time for you, huh?
Yes, time is but a concept at this point.
Time really is just a social construct.
Mm-hmm.
Yes and no.
That was not in character.
Oh.
You have to realize why there is no time god after all.
Oh shit. What about Time Wizard?
Oh, that's a wizard.
That's a wizard.
That's a wizard, not a god.
Wonder what other kind of books are card mage related down there.
Longan looks at the book in his hand that he was just handed. Why is this one forbidden? It just seems to be a book on the goddess of dreams.
Because that has to do with the history of her. The questionable things. The questionable things of dreams and nightmares. And what dreams do to people. Ambitions. Ambitions cause destruction. Goals, dreams, nightmares cause death.
I see. How would I be able to like put this book back? Just hold it out?
Yes.
He holds out the book.
And it'll slowly float from your hand and organize itself where it's supposed to be.
How deep does this chasm go?
That is a good question. I haven't measured that. Let's see.
It's kind of funny seeing you not know things.
I like to know things.
So do I.
Well, let's see. If a shelf is about 6 feet high, and there are about 3,548 shelves down there.
Sweats.
He'll bring out a whatchamacallit, abacus.
Waits patiently.
About 17,740 feet.
Has anyone ever jumped?
Yes.
Are they still down there?
Yes.
Note to self, don't jump.
Yes. That would be folly.
Is there a method to the organization here? Like, are the books at the very bottom far more forbidden?
The deeper you go, the more forbidden they are. Or more magically evil, I guess as a concept would be. Evil and good are just concepts after all. Opinions of others.
Are there cursed books down there?
Yes.
I see. Well, Tim, I don't know about you, but while I would love to stay here a while, I don't particularly want to go mad.
You have been here for a few days.
What?
2 days?
A few days.
How does time work here?
I'm not hungry.
Yes, because knowledge is the best meal.
But I wanted a sandwich.
Tim, let's head out.
At least
is there a way to?
Hmm?
Is there a way to just hand the books that we have to the foxes so we can head out?
Yes.
Longan nods and quickly turns around, looking side-eyeing Atem to head out with him as quickly as possible.
Focuses on putting a forbidden book back in forbidden shelf.
I'll read you later.
Perhaps.
Alright, so I assume you're trying to get out of here?
Get the fuck out.
Yes.
Okay, where is the beginning? I think this is the beginning. Yeah, that's the
Well, he didn't, since you had that book on you, I think. I don't know.
Did you steal my book? Kidding.
Still my unstamped book.
Oh, I tried to move you. Sorry, my apologies. Here.
Long and just after handing the other books that
Yeah.
he was handling.
Hand it to the foxes.
Yeah, but he would keep the unmarked one in the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I only read like 2 books and I put them back where I found them. At least I got a map.
Yep. You took the map with you.
Well, this was a map I made.
Oh, you copied, yeah. You took the copy
Yeah.
of the map with you.
You said that was alright, right?
That's fine. Well, you don't know
Yeah.
that.
I don't care.
You don't know that, but you walk out and you're like, oh, that's fine. No one's after
It's
me yet.
fine. It's like taking notes.
It's like taking notes. There's no harm in that unless it's bad notes. And then you leave the library. And you walk to the forest and you think. And the second you step out the door and you get to the outside, you see it's nighttime.
Pretty sure we came here in the morning.
You're not really sure if it's nighttime the same day or nighttime a couple days later.
5 years in the future.
Well, you have
Where have you
nothing
guys
to.
been? It's been a year.
Oh God.
No.
No, we should probably just set up camp close by.
Yes. Part of me doesn't know if I want to go back to that village without a knowledge like that crazy fox requested. Who knows what he'd do to us in our sleep?
Oh, he can't harm us.
As
You're
you
a
are
fox, he can be
walking,
pretty sharp.
as you were walking and discussing amongst yourselves about the knowledge you found, both of you make me intelligence saving throws.
Shit.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
What saving throw?
You guys seem fine. Like for a while after stepping out that library, you feel like you just studied like for a really hard exam. Like your head hurts a little bit. You're like, "Oh my god." I feel you like kind of like fatigue for the day.
Hmm.
But you seem fine. Kind of full. Like Longan being the knowledgeable person he is, like knowledge seeking person he is like, oh, okay, I've read a lot of books before. Looking through 1,000 pages in one sitting that I thought was one day is nothing.
I've had worse headaches. I've had my nose bleed because of
I've had a
psychic
dragon
damage.
trying to kill me from the inside.
I'm fine.
And so you
We
guys leave.
chillin'.
You guys feel fine. You guys are gonna set up camp in the forest?
Yeah.
Okay, let me roll to see where you guys end up. I will load the forest map real quick. But congratulations, you found a book. And this place is always accessible if you guys need knowledge.
Hey.
Knowledge.
I thought it was gonna like vanish behind us.
No, it's not like, well, if you tried to sink it, maybe.
I would say my new card could fly us here because it has a flying property, but it only lasts for 18 seconds.
Yeah, it's a good escape plan. 18 seconds.
It's got a fly speed of 50, so that's 150 feet.
I had
it's available.
I had to balance it in a way because if you could just fly forever, there would be no point traversing this forest.
Why not? It's like the fucking capsule monsters where he just summoned baby dragon and flew on him everywhere.
Wait, I know this dragon can fly now. Flies straight to the mountain.
We got this. Gets shot down by other dragons. It's like the fucking scene in Kirby Superstar where they're just flying to Meta Knight's ship and they just get shot down.
They get shot, yeah. Or it's like the scene in a Super Smash Ultimate where Kirby's like dodging all the beams. Alright, let's see. Do you guys want to go straight to the village or want to go in the forest? Because you're probably going to go in the forest in between.
I mean, if Morgan wants to go to the village, we can go back there.
It's up to
I
you
don't
guys.
particularly want to go to the village.
Not yet. Go. So I will look for a map right now. Is this the one? This is the one. Okay, let me hide all these tokens real quick. And let's see here. Let me roll for which one it is. Not any of them. Not any of those guys. Okay. Which event is this? You think you're following the way back, but you're not quite sure. It is dark out. But yeah, you guys have dark vision.
Dork.
You guys have dark vision.
I mean, I am a Yu-Gi-Oh playing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. What you see. Perfect.
I don't see anything.
Hold on, yeah, I'm figuring it out. Oh, this one's not gonna have a map. Okay, that's probably why. Okay. We'll pretend this is one. This is Theater of the Mind, after all. You guys pop out here. And, you guys walk, and you're not quite sure the direction you're going as, you know, you've been in that library for a little bit. The brain's a bit fried after, you know, all that knowledge taking. Just a little bit. The mental fatigue taking its place there. You guys feel fine, though. You're just a bit tired. And you stumble upon a mochi shop.
A what?
A mochi shop.
A mochi shop.
A mochi shop. In the middle of a forest.
I cast Detect Magic. Pow, 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 pow.
There's nothing magical about this mochi. It's just a place that sells mochi at night. And it appears to be closed. However, the lights are on the inside. Candle lights on.
Well,
Might
they're
as well check it out.
Yes.
We'll
Hopefully they don't
pretend-
find it rude for us
We'll
to
pretend the house is
bother
there.
them while they're closed.
True. We head to the front door.
Okay, we'll pretend this is the house. And as you enter, you guys aren't really familiar with Culticana culture. So I guess one of you probably knocks and you're like, do we have to knock here? And then no one really
I mean, they're
answers.
closed, so.
Wait, you hear like shuffling, like someone just knocked at the door. And then, so it's a sliding door, so you open it the side and you see people inside, like a husband and wife, and maybe it's like a local shop of sorts. And they look at you and greet you. Oh, what? Welcome.
Also, my view is different from the view you have on stream.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's
I'm
you
on
know
like
why.
a Sakura blossom place
That's
right
why
now.
I didn't reveal it. There you go.
I see nothing. It's black for me.
It's
Are
black.
you on the Spirit Wilds map?
I'm about to be.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I just
didn't
loaded
leave
in
it
early.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot I can move you guys. You see a husband and wife. Spirit husband and wife.
Oh, hello. Sorry for disturbing you this evening.
Oh no, we don't get guests very often. Did you want to try our homemade mochi? One for the road.
No.
It is
Sounds
nighttime.
delicious.
See, I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Okay. Okay, he'll it's nighttime, so they're not gonna make fresh mochi. It's too late for that.
I've been eating nothing but knowledge for the past 2 days.
You finally feel like you're hungry. I've only been eating books.
I've only been eating paper and words.
and getting mind fucked.
No.
Anyhow, yeah, so they'll serve you the ones they made earlier in the day. And they
How
actually look
much?
like actual mochi. And they'll look at you and say, it's only a silver or two. But I guess we are spirits, so I guess berries would work. 1 berry.
Do we have any berries
Tim,
left?
do you have any berries?
Do we have any berries? I didn't write that. We did. Just give him a gold.
No berries, no service.
I don't think we gave all the berries to the other guy.
You didn't. You had 42.
Yeah, you were in charge of the berries, huh?
Oh yeah, we bought everything. Fuck.
You had
We
42
don't
berries.
have any berries actually.
Oh, I mean, we could do some money. That's fine.
Hand some of gold.
They'll hand. They don't seem to have gold like change for you.
I don't like change. You can keep that.
They'll give you berries.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, you could just give us more mochi.
Oh, they'll give you a box full of mochi.
Hell yeah.
This looks delicious.
Are you guys going to stay the night, or are you guys gonna travel now?
Do you also accept guests here? Or?
Yeah, sure. Why not? We don't get guests very often.
As long as we're not imposing.
Of course not. We're spirits. As long as you're not killing us, we're fine.
Doesn't respond. Well, yes, I would love to stay the night then, before we head back out in the morning.
All right. So the wife will show you to one of the rooms, like a Japanese style room. There's no beds or anything. It's just the floor and bed rolls.
Just imagine Longan out of character, like Longan in character. So tell me, my good man, where can I find some of those nice sylvan tail?
He chuckles a bit. As soon as I see some, I'll let you know.
That was out of character, I said.
That's out of character.
I was saying that like you were the one saying it.
Too fucking bad.
Too fucking bad.
I'm making you say it now.
No.
Kidding.
No
So
one appreciates my out of character humor.
I do. Alright, but you spend the night and it's safe. You're fine. You can do a long rest here. You guys haven't spent anything, so you're fine. And when the morning comes, you don't see the spirits here. You don't
You see the mochi shop?
You see the mochi shop is still there. It's kind of, you wake up and the room is still the room, and then you step outside and you see it's kind of an old house, old mochi house that used to stand here.
Mm-hmm. Well, probably went to their own homes, or maybe they go to bed during the day.
It's possible. Does this area... Because I remember the last area was like always bright, even when we go to sleep. Is this area the same, or...?
This one actually goes night and dark, so yeah. When you're actually in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
When you're in the spirit place, it's always bright. You just can't tell.
Well, since we bought a whole bunch of it, might as well have a snack on some of that mochi before we head out.
Indeed.
Still, you still have it. It's still there in your hands.
Nom nom.
Oh, yeah.
Box full of mochi for the road.
Let me quickly update my token.
Oh, good. All right, where would you guys like to go?
Looks to the map and plots out the bit. Well, actually, we don't know where the fuck in the forest we are, do we?
You don't know where you guys are in the forest, yeah.
God damn it.
You know, there's landmarks. You just don't know where you are.
That would have been one of the things I did back in the place, was trying to like find out a good spot to mark down where this library even is on the map.
Gotcha.
So we know how to get back to it.
you'd see on the map where the library is, but in terms of where everything is, like, oh, okay, the hot springs are a little more north. The things over there towards the west, you know, that kind of stuff. Oh, there's a cave over there towards the east.
Well, copying the map with the library, he'd do his best to get a rough estimate on where to go again should they need to come back here.
Okay. You think this one's a little more south? Just a little bit. You go southeastish.
What's the direction of where the scratch marks were?
Northwest.
Well, I
You went the opposite
plotted
way.
out this map in the library. This area here, where it looked like it was pointing to where the Knowledge Dragon's trials were, was all scratched out. Seems purposely either being done. I doubt. Part of me thinks it might have been done by Chishiru, but with such a lover of knowledge, I don't see why he would do that. It could be that person who he killed 20 years ago.
Well, actually, it's very possible that Chichiru is a failed or, I guess, failed student of the Knowledge Dragon we are heading to.
Is that part of the knowledge you found in your book?
Longan nods. Here. He pulls out the book, opens it up, and points to like some of the words that can't be read because it's in different languages. He had a translation table. I was able to decipher all the words in this book.
Interesting.
And it says that, well, it's kind of, this whole book is kind of like an apology to Chichiru.
From the dragon knowledge?
What?
Could be known as Chichiru now.
Yes.
Thatch.
What was his actual name? I forget.
Chishiki.
Chishiki. Sorry.
That's all good. He's a weird name, I know.
Chishiri.
Chishiki.
Chishiru.
Sorry.
No, it's funny. I like it.
So, that's why I wanted to take this out to perhaps help us on our journey.
Mm-hmm.
Without it being stamped, it seems like either he... I don't know.
They didn't stop. They didn't have any way of knowing we took it out when we did.
Exactly. So, I don't know how it would have either even gotten in there without him knowing, or if he did know about it, he just doesn't accept it. But stored it since it's still a book. But he stored this in... He had that huge pit, yet he still didn't store it there.
Maybe one of the foxes got to it and stored it in there before he could notice.
Doubt that. He seems pretty on top of everything.
Well, if he is as he claims, why is there still a crazy fox running around stealing knowledge?
Well, it's possible that Fox grew mad while he was working with him and left. And maybe he did have books, though, didn't he?
Indeed.
I don't know. I don't want to trust Chishiki.
You can call him
We're
Chichi
also
if you want.
fine.
What'd you say?
You can call him Chichi if you want or something. Might be
No,
easier.
I just...
Chishiki.
I'm getting used to it, sorry.
It's kind of a...
Chishiki.
Oh, yeah. The way the pronunciation is a little weird. So.
It's fine. I also kind of have a headache, so it's...
all good.
Hard to say things. I think I just want to perhaps get on a move, find a road again.
Yes, once we get actual to the knowledge dragon, we might be able to find some more clear answers.
Yeah. We will have to be careful, though, once we arrive to the mountains. Apparently there's trials.
I'll just have to be on our toes then.
Indeed. Perhaps there's a village or a town nearby the mountains where we could ask for anyone who might know anything about the trials.
Nodders.
Looks to the sun. Where is it? Which way is north?
The other way.
What?
That way.
Okay.
Yeah. Want to go that way?
Yes, we start. Longin starts trekking through the forest north.
Okay. You guys eventually make it back to... Where'd it go? Is it this one? Is this one? Yep. Here. And when you get here, you do see all these guys. You're back to the village.
Oh.
Just continue on. Can we keep going north?
Wait, I found some of that sylvan tail.
What? Yeah, there's female kitsune. You have to pull him by the fucking ear. And there's also a sylvan forest nymph.
Yep. There's no people here.
Oh. Does the place seem more populated now, or did we just not see these people because...
A bit more populated.
That's not just a fox, that's a male kitsune.
Yep. That's the fox from the library.
And a goddamn zombie.
That's a merchant. He's not a zombie. I just couldn't find anything fitting.
No, the art is a zombie, meaning
True.
That's a zombie.
He's actually shot. He's actually just been shot this whole time.
Oh. What? No. Did we?
Well, we were gone for like 2 days.
But like, how did we get this way?
Oh, we just started wandering after the library. I guess we went south instead of north.
Oh, I see. Well, hold on, Atem. I found some of that sylvan tail you were looking for. Points to the
I wasn't
nymph
the one
and the
looking
kitsune.
for that. That was you.
Don't get caught up in semantics. Let's go. He grabs Atem by the shoulder and starts walking towards the kitsune. And
no.
It's backs away. No.
What are you doing? This isn't a duel. The fucking scene, like from Yu-Gi-Oh, where Yugi brings out the pharaoh to go on a date with Taya.
What is this? I'm gonna get revenge one day.
Longin, what are you doing? This isn't a duel.
Longin suavely lays an elbow on this rock and looks to the kitsune.
She looks over.
Oh, hello there, beautiful.
Oh. Are you a kitsune as well?
Sadly, I'm not. One of my parents was, but I am not actually a full-fledged kitsune. I just have the ears and the tail of one.
She'll lean. She'll get closer and lean, and you can, when you look closer, she does have swords and the actual, what the picture's like, she actually has like katanas and stuff on her. And then she'll reach for your ears. How curious.
He'll let her touch him. Yeah, never seen it before myself. And they move and flick like a fox ear.
Maybe your family was In line with the spirits of sorts?
I'm not too sure. I sadly didn't know my family too well.
Oh, okay. Well then, you said your name was...
My name is Longan. Your
Longan.
name?
My name is... Let me make sure I don't have this name taken. I don't want to have repeats by accident. I think that name might be taken now. Give me 1 second. It's not. My name is Mai.
Well, it's lovely to meet you, Mai.
Mai. Mai. Well, lovely to meet you as well. Where do you hail from? Where do you hail from? Why are you in this village?
I forget the name of the pirate area.
Darkwater.
Darkwater.
Long way from home, aren't you?
Indeed, I am from Darkwater. I'm seeking out knowledge.
Seeking out knowledge. Have you been to the library?
Indeed, we are just returning from there.
Well then. Surprised Yusiki hasn't gotten mad by a couple of outsiders going into his library.
Oh, do you know, Chisiki?
Everyone here knows of Chisiki.
Are you one from this village as well?
Well, protector, mercenary. One who travels around, not from anywhere.
By the way, is she a spirit?
She is a spirit, but she's a kitsune.
Interesting.
She's not ephemeral like this guy. Or the wolves. She's actually physically there.
And what is his reputation around here?
Bit of a stickler for books.
Yeah, it did seem like that.
Of course. And who's your
Either
friend
way.
over there?
Oh, he is that is a Tem. And well, we have been on this long journey for a good while now, and well, you've definitely caught my eye.
It's turns around.
He's still watching and making sure that his monsters aren't getting into shit.
Sonda comes out.
No.
Longan leans in by my. I'm also looking to help him out a bit as well.
Help him out with what?
Give me 1 second.
Okay. They're kind of sniff you.
He doesn't seem to care.
I smell another kitsune.
Oh, parting friend of ours. They were traveling with us, but left a while back.
Wow. Okay.
Trying to find him some personal time with another, if you catch my drift.
Let's see how smart she is. She's a warrior. I have to think about this. But she is also a kitsune. I have to also think about this. What is her intelligence?
Meanwhile, Tim is just
while Longan says that, he will flick his tail and rub hers with his.
Tim's just kind of help
get the memo.
Bit, making sure the flying fuzzy balls don't get into fights with the smaller spirits, and like fucking lightning fiend doesn't accidentally break a stand or anything like that.
Yes.
No.
No. Put them down.
Put the wolf guys down. They're the guards here.
Longan will look to a Tem and then back at my.
Maya will,
watching.
As you flick her with your tail, she'll wrap her tail around your leg, and she'll give a smirk and a nod. Ah, I see. A new one in that pass, huh?
Indeed. So, perhaps you know of someone else who could help him out? Because, he wraps his tail around her leg. I think I would be afraid to lose something like this.
She looks at him. I'm not sure if he's interested.
He doesn't say he is, but, trying to help out a friend.
I mean, what are his interests? You have to realize. I see you realize that I have quite the figure.
Indeed.
And I see that's what you're looking for, at least. But what is he looking for?
Honestly, probably someone to just card mage with.
A channeler.
Indeed, a spirit summoner.
Well,
Being
I'm
in a
not
village of spirits. No,
I'm not one who frolics without a first impression of sorts.
And what
But
are your first impressions of me?
a bit silly.
He'll roll his
However,
eyes a bit, but with a smirk.
but given time, I may be able to open up a bit.
Well, that's excellent to know.
We never come back here.
You never come back here again. Gosh.
I do not know how much time I have left, though. Would be ashamed to waste it.
Just hire her to come with us.
I could always travel along with you.
That's what I was doing.
That is an idea. I would not mind.
Sure. Why not? You're on a quest of sorts, and I assume he's on a quest of sorts as well.
Yes, we are traveling together.
You seem to not have much muscle with you.
He scratches the side of his face a bit. It doesn't seem to stick to me.
She'll chuckle. She'll giggle. different suits. Different needs have different suits.
Indeed. Though I have been called quite dexterous before. Wiggles eyebrows.
The Yakuza guy just... You see the Yakuza guy just like glaring at this guy who's the merchant. And then
what is wrong with all of you?
At the comment, she'll just roll her eyes and give a soft chuckle. All right there, tough guy, Mr. Dexterous. What do you need me to do?
I want you to fuck me.
He's a bit tall. I believe long and short, right? So I believe he's actually taller than you.
Yes, I believe I made him like 5'2" or 5'4".
She is like 5'8".
Okay.
5'8", 5'9". Yeah.
Well, besides the obvious implications I am pretty clear on.
Oh, I got that.
Well, I mean, you seem... It's not often you see someone with 2 swords who don't know how to use them.
I could always show you.
That'd be fun. Small little spar. Work up a sweat.
Perhaps one day. Alright. I accept. I'll join along. And it seems your friend's preoccupied, so... Well, I'm gonna be traveling, but if we're all traveling together, I'm not sure how comfortable he would be if we ever did anything together, so you know what? pick you up and put you on the side of her.
Don't worry, Atem, everything is A-okay.
He's not listening.
And we'll just,
Nice.
okay. And so things happen in there.
And that's the first time I've done anything in session.
There you go.
Hug.
Tim, what would you like to do, my friend?
I think he's already doing it.
Oh, true.
Keeping these damn spirits
the
under
the only big
control,
troublemakers you really have is like the tough Yakuza guy, tough Yakuza who's like staring people down. You see like the other ones are having fun. Kermie's playing his banjo.
God, I hate him.
Why are there so many songs without rainbows?
Could I transfer the darkness from Baby Iron Dragon to him?
You can try and figure that out one of these days.
I don't want to do it here because I feel like people would see that and be all fucked up. But
Oh, there are other NPCs here. There's this guy here, and there's also that girl who's sitting by the leaves and stuff. You see the crazy fox, that guy who told you about the library in the first place. The merchant who sells pies and fruits and stuff, and the spirit wolves that guard the village.
yeah, well, I do this. Pow.
Any card magic around?
Any card mages in here?
In 120 feet? Any card mages in here? No.
Damn.
And then Atem goes and fucks the male kitsune.
No.
He's been gay this whole time.
He just fucks his cards. I'm kidding now. And roll me a... Oh wait, you need to be visible here. I'll make you visible for a second. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, she's a fighter, so... Us fighters are like the easiest things to make.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You could use a fighter.
Yeah, you guys actually need a fighter.
I assume she's a samurai.
She is a... Actually, I have to check.
Unfortunately, I can't even say this is the first time I've seen someone black box in an RP session.
It's fair.
I think this is the first time I've been in session while that happened.
She's actually a battle master.
Lux and Doom did it in session during one of our games.
Nice.
She has a +3, and actually she's level 7 with you guys, so... Actually, no, she's not level 7, what is she? She's level 6, she's a level behind you guys.
What the fuck, she's weak.
Fucking weakling.
Weak bitch.
I mean, you technically have a party of 5 right now. Because of Atem.
Supports me.
Yeah.
We don't need someone as weak as her.
She seems to last longer than you do. But probably because she's used to, lasting longer in fights and stuff. However, she does seem satisfied.
Excellent.
And then it has been a while for you. So it's not the longest.
It's understandable.
But it's long enough. Maybe, at least 4 to 5 minutes top.
He would share his sake with her.
She'll take a drink. She dresses up again, and it goes. And then she'll look at you, and then look back at the thing whenever you're ready to go back.
He'll get up and get dressed and start heading out. Okay. That was excellent. Thank you.
Yep. Of course. We'll do it again sometime.
I'll be looking forward to it.
One of these days. However, don't get distracted in battle.
I'll try not to. Winks.
Can't believe all this time Noob has been secretly as horny.
I don't think I've ever been secretly horny. That's the problem.
Longin will stagger up behind Atem and rest on his shoulder.
Huh?
Hello, friend. We have a new companion with us. His hair is very frazzled.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. You said your name is Atem.
I never once said that. Yes, it is.
Oh, she knows from Longan. Yeah.
Longan
Yeah,
just nods.
offers a hand to shake. Is nice to meet you. Yes, I am a Tim.
She'll shake. She's taller than you are too.
What the fuck?
Aren't you like 5'5"?
I am very short.
She's 5'9". Yep. So she's just a bit taller than you. Tallest one in the party so far. She is also wearing heels, so.
It's good to have more allies. Did you tell her about our mission?
No.
Yeah, a little bit. Not the most important details yet.
I would think so. It is pretty important what we're going to seek to do, and I would advise anyone who wished to accompany us that they knew what lied ahead. We're going to be seeking out the knowledge dragon.
You're seeking out the dragon of knowledge?
Indeed.
Yep.
That's gonna be a long trek.
Indeed. Which is why we're seeking out companions.
Let me see. Well, I am skilled in hand-to-hand combat, or, well, sword-to-sword. So I guess consider me an ally for now.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you, Mai.
And a pleasure to you as well, Mr. Dexterous.
Winks. Now say, there wouldn't happen to be any, other companions who might be more healer inclined.
Ah, see, here's the little thing here. We do have others that do wander in, out and about, but we seem to have lost some of them. The ones you see here, I'm here, of course I'm here, and then he's here.
Is that guy?
That's that's what is his name again? That's Drum. Drum.
But he's holding a flute.
Exactly. That's Drum.
Not
He is a praiser slash kind of like a bard. He does spells and such. Not a healer. He made it as well. That Sylvan over there is just a forest nymph. She sits there and looks pretty. And
How did I
to
not
have
see
fun.
her before? Holy crap.
Just to have fun with
whore.
others. Not a whore.
That was out of character. God damn it!
Oh, sorry.
Is my voice really not that different from a Tim?
No. I just like because you said it all of a sudden after I said something, so I thought you were playing.
No.
She's just a free wandering spirit, a free wandering spirit that loves to, just socialize and have fun with others. Curiosity.
Not one to travel with companions, I assume.
She will if she finds a liking to you, I guess. Not really a healer of sorts. Not the strongest to keep around.
So Drum specializes in more bardic styles. What would she specialize in?
She would probably specialize in more druidic.
Wouldn't that be a bit of a healer, though? We had a druid before.
Fair. But she's not very strong. She's not made for combat.
I see.
There were others within the forest that were, well, traveling around and such. There was an archer. There was a cleric.
Cleric? To which god?
Cleric to... That is a good question. Cleric 2. No, that won't be right.
Tim thinks about how we're just reconstructing our old party again. Get the kitsune, get the druid.
Cleric to engine.
Oh, the creation goddess.
Yes.
Looks to attempt. Continue, sorry.
He's missing. I have no idea where he went. This forest is easily, you get lost easily if you don't travel in it for a long time.
So that's common for people just to go a bit missing?
Not the most common. Sometimes there is real danger. There was a. How familiar are you with spirits?
Not as familiar as I probably should be. Looks to the massive spirits that came out of his pocket when he entered here and kind of obey him.
I guess living spirits more so, not spirit essences.
No, not very familiar at all, unfortunately.
Well, I am as a race, as I smelled from him. I am a kitsune, so I assume you've met one before.
Yes, we journeyed with one before.
Mm-hmm. So she is technically a spirit, living spirit of sorts. We have the more ephemeral spirits that live and coincide within the forest. Kitsune is a living spirit. We are flesh and blood, but we are native to here. This is where we hail from. Other than that, there's the Nekomatas, cat people, not tabaxis. There is the Inugamis, dog people. I'm missing somebody. Who am I missing? And there are the Usadas, the bunny people. Other than that, there's others like the Sylvans and Sylvans/forest nymphs, and others as well. Different clans of sorts, but we all live together in peace and harmony. As we try to. Protecting the forest as best we can. So yes, yeah, at least you found us, the Kitsunes. The others are somewhere within the forest, I assume.
I'm surprised at their homininity. Considering, I'm part Kitsune. We've now had 2 Kitsune companions.
I think... I'm not sure what you are there, Longan. Longan... You say you're a human, but also... I can sense something dealing with spirits within you.
Thinks about everything that he is.
What am I?
You're kind of a human, but there's also like a weird variation to you.
You're kind of like a variant of sorts.
Realizes what you guys are talking about. Fucking face palms.
It's not. I mean, it's not uncommon for humans and kitsune or humans and living spirits that, you know.
Yes, you know humans with those strange half animal fetishes.
Uncommon. We do venture out of the forest. We all don't live here. You've met one within
Yeah.
Tultakana.
Very true, very true. Well, now that you know a bit more about our journey, are you still willing to join us?
Of course. but I will leave whenever I please.
Alright.
I think that is fair.
You said, do you know where the road ahead will lead us to the Knowledge Dragon?
I don't know the exact path, but I know if we head towards the direction we'll get there eventually. Though it has the... No one's ever really gotten there before.
Is there any spots in the forest you'd recommend we go first to prepare us? Say train or get more knowledge besides the library?
To train and gain more knowledge. There's a place that is kind of corrupted that could use exercising.
Oh? And where is this?
There is a Torii gate that needs to be fixed and exercised of corrupted spirit energy towards
I
the
don't have any experience exercising things.
towards the west. Perhaps we should find that cleric.
That could be good. Perhaps if we can ever speak with the knowledge god, he could bestow upon us something like that.
The problem is we don't know how to get there.
This is true. We just have a general direction of north into the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
We do have some maps, but they're a bit scribbled out.
Could go back to the library and use the maps there.
True.
But
See,
it could take some more time.
The biggest problem with trying to seek out the knowledge god is, well, people who make it to the mountain still can't find him.
Well, that is because they have to go through some trials first. They have to seek out those trials first.
Yeah. And where would these trials be?
Sadly, I do not know. But I was kind of banking on finding some sort of town or village along the path on our journey north. Seek out any elders who might have knowledge on this subject.
That's true. Perhaps within our journey we'll find someone. There are many spirits out in the forest. Yeah, we all don't live here. We just go here for some refuge sometimes, here and there.
And perhaps if we do clear that Tengu, I don't know what was
Torii
it?
Gate.
The Torii Gate. Perhaps we do restore the Torii Gate. We might be able to get more spirits roaming about to assist us with directions and knowledge.
We could perhaps clear it rather than fix it for now. We may not be able to hallow ground there, but we can at least clear out the spirits.
Well, would a druid also work? They're divine, aren't they?
A druid may work.
He just really wants that fucking...
Okay. Listen. I'm actually thinking in character this time, alright?
A druid may work.
Yes, thinking in character's dick.
Oh my god, he's in post-nut clarity still, don't worry about it.
A druid may work. Their power mostly stems from the Fae.
Which wouldn't that help counteract the spirits?
It would work in some ways here. However, if you're thinking about her, she's not the strongest. We would have to protect her, I would feel.
Even still, someone to perhaps tend to our wounds after battle.
No. There's that.
And I could stay towards the back with her while my monsters and you both up front, just in case.
That could work.
Well, we can see how that goes. Well, we may as well talk to her then.
Tammy, you want to do the talking this time? Winks.
Do you have some kind of eye twitch there, friend?
Oh, yeah, I got a little bit of pollen in my eye.
Oh, well, you two seem to know more about this area so far, so I'll leave the talking to you both.
What you
But I
looking at,
suppose I
fuzzy
should come along.
flying fuzzball?
What the fuck are you doing?
What you looking at? Looking cute over there.
Bastard. Probably get into a fight with Ninja Flying Fuzzy Ball.
Yeah. See her.
Hello.
When you say hello, the bird that was on her finger flies off. Oh.
My bad. Sorry about that.
That's okay. They'll come back. Hello.
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 Well, my name is Longan, and we are on a
Oh.
journey.
Hello, Longan. Like the fruit?
Yes, actually, exactly like the fruit.
Are you sweet like one?
Care to find out?
I don't know.
That's for you to decide.
Okay. He'll walk up to you and lick your face. A bit salty.
Oh, I did just have a bit of a workout.
Oh, fair enough. And Maya will just roll her eyes and give a sigh. The forest nymph. We know you're not really suited for combats, but can you help us with that Torii gate that's been acting up? I mean, sure, it sounds like fun. But you know I'm not suited for combat. You said it yourself.
Well, we have plenty of ways to aid in combat, regardless.
Who are you with the spiky hair?
My name is Atem.
Wow.
Wow, what?
How do you get your hair so spiky?
Comes naturally.
What? Are you like a wolf?
No, I'm an angel.
What?
Yes. His eyes will glow bright and his wings will spread out.
What? Fascinating. Man, outsiders are weird. But fun. You guys are strange. I like it.
It's not the first time I've been called that. Certainly not the last.
Well, if you enjoy being around us, would you care to help us with the gate?
I can at least help with that and see from there. Though, after... Can you help me find my sister?
Your sister?
Is she
sister.
missing as well?
She is. I haven't seen her in a little bit. I've been waiting here for a little bit, for the last few hours.
How long has she been missing?
Not sure. We plan, not really missing, but we plan to meet today. She's usually on time.
See, Mai, do you know this sister?
The other forest nymph.
Oh, I don't believe we ever got your name.
My name is Iridia.
What a gorgeous name.
Thank you. Just like the forest. Iridescent.
Indeed. There's a lot of beauty in the forest. Looks to Mai.
Hold on, I'm looking for the other I'm looking for the other forest nymph. Oh my god, I need to organize my folders.
You're fine.
I know, but I wish I had it organized. What did I name her? Hello? Not Zoe.
No.
Where's she? Where's that busty woman? Because I'm trying to remember what class she was considered. Oh, there's Neko.
Neko?
Neko.
Hey, yo, cat girls?
Yeah, there's cat girls. Neko
Hey,
Butter.
yo, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta
Dog
find
girls.
them.
Yep, find them. Well, there's cat boys too, I guess, technically.
Find out that Tim's real fetish
It's
is
just,
cat girls.
just cat girls. Yes, cat girl duelists.
Thunder Nyan Nyan.
Oh god. Okay, hold on, I gotta find the picture for this because I don't remember. I found her. I don't remember what class she was though. Oh, she was also a druid. That makes sense. Oh, yes. I believe these two came as a pair of sorts. Um, she's also a druid. You said she's gone missing, Iridia. Well, I wouldn't say missing, just late.
No, perhaps if we find her as well, the two of them working together will give us a better chance at clearing the gate.
Perhaps. Hmm. Yeah, if you find my sister, I can help out the gate, for sure. She can probably help out too. Or we can find her after.
Where does she usually go before your meetings?
I'm not sure. She's kind of like a free spirit like I am as well. I'm just not quite sure if she's lost, if something went wrong in the forest. You know, honestly, I should be more concerned about this stuff. Forest has gotten more dangerous lately.
Yeah. Well, we can keep our eyes peeled then on the way to the gate, and perhaps if we find any clues from your sister or anything else, we can start searching there first.
True. Are you a spirit channeler?
That is the old name for it. Nowadays we're called card mages.
I think I saw one of you.
Nani?
Not you. I would recognize you.
But another one who summons spirits?
Yes. Kind of had a mean look to him though.
What was he wearing?
What are those things you wear to school?
A school uniform. Oh no. That means he's here as well.
Well, I don't know where he is. I passed by him when I was on my way here.
He's a dangerous one. He robs from other card mages, and he doesn't care little for what happens to them.
Oh. Maybe I should talk to him. Maybe he would have been nicer.
Well, I'm not sure when you met him, but
It was maybe a day or two ago.
I know, yes, he robbed a card mage several weeks ago.
Oh. He seemed to have like a smirk to him, like he was really happy about something. Also very sinister.
If he's here as well, I'll have to put a stop to his nasty deeds.
I'm sure you will. Sure you will, Mr. Spiky Hair.
Alright. Sure, let's go with that. That's fine.
Okay. So when are we going? Where are we going? Maya will look to Longan and Iridia will look to all of you.
Which direction is the gate?
Gate West? Okay.
Well, we don't know where to find her sister, so that seems like
True.
the best curse of force action.
Maya will
What is your sister's name, by the way?
My sister's name? Her name is... what is her name? Hold on. I had to write all these names and I don't remember all of them. What is her name? Eternia. Eternia.
I have to confirm something.
Hmm?
Don't I also have a fucking druid Alaron named Eternia?
Do you?
She's Naturia.
Oh.
Yeah, Naturia.
Like the Yu-Gi-Oh card?
No, not like the Yu-Gi-Oh card. Goddamn it.
I want to summon those
Eternia.
fairies. Eternia.
Eternia. Well, definitely keep an ear out for that name.
Okay. Wait, am I coming along? What's happening? Where are we going?
We're going to go head for the gate. If we spot signs of your sister and ask around the other spirits if they've seen her, then we can go find her first to make the cleansing of the gate even easier.
True. Oh, I will think. The gate's kind of far to the south. The way Torii gates kind of work, they're almost like spirit gateways to cleanse impurities, but since this one's been destroyed, in a way, and corrupted, it hasn't been doing its job. Obviously.
Well, then it'd probably be best to have it cleared as soon as possible, yeah?
It's true.
Yes, once we get close enough to it, the three of us can enter and help calm things down, and then Iridia can come in and help clear it out. Or help cleanse it.
It is a bit why we spirit mercenaries have tried to come and gather to this village of sorts. Try and clear that thing out if we can. But since I met you two, I guess we can probably do this.
Yeah, we're strong.
Yeah.
Look at our bulging muscles.
Yeah, Iridia's level 4.
Fuck. Well, that's why I said she just doesn't enter combat while we all
that's
do.
what
Wait, that's stronger than what I thought she was going to be. I thought she was going to be either
level 2
one
or something.
leveled.
No, she's level 4.
What level is mine?
Mine's level 7.
6.
Oh, 6.
Nice.
Well, she's one level below you. That's right. I thought you guys were level 8. My bad.
We level up
Oh, yeah.
this session. So does mine.
You're not level 8, can you know? Oh, that's a lie.
I leveled up from having sex. Hell yeah.
Oh god.
From knowledge.
The experience of knowledge. I'm surprised you didn't read anything about the stones or anything.
Fuck, I forgot about that.
Oh,
We're focused on card mate stuff.
oh, just say noob.
Oh, we were busy.
Oh, good. Yeah, there's a lot of knowledge to go. You can always go back. If anything, you can ask me that out of character too. There's a lot of things in that library.
Yeah, I should have gathered all my thoughts before session. I'm dumb.
They're good.
Same.
That's why I messaged before, just in case you had questions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We even talked about what I should get from the vault still, and still not sure.
Anything.
Yeah. Honestly, it's kind of good that we did, because I know one of the ideas that you wanted. Well, I guess that could still work.
I just can't get you a dual motorcycle.
The fuck?
I just can't get you that.
Did you just get us a regular motorcycle?
No, I can't get you
I get a
vehicles.
gun.
Yeah, I wanted more something to increase my deck space, not increase my hand size. So
Yeah, I can get that. There's stuff.
yeah, that's what we were thinking, maybe the deck box, but I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
I'll let you know. All those items are pretty expensive, so whatever you get is probably gonna give you more than you think.
Mm-hmm. I only have
so
one more attunement slot.
Maya will lead you to the forest because you guys don't know where you're going, and everybody will playfully go around, kind of like a free spirit, almost concerning, almost like attempts cards that go around the village here and there.
Alright, I steal her essence.
You steal her, you put her into a card. But I will properly level those two up. And I'm gonna roll to see if you guys find her sister or anything.
Yeah, we'd be asking around, seeing people know.
Huh. So you didn't find her sister, but I know you found something.
Hmm?
Find another hot, sexy kitsune. He didn't say no.
We find Sukim's character.
Yeah, this is probably the last thing we stop at, then I'll stop at the gate. Front to front. Okay. And we'll hide this. Wait. Visible. Well, you're gonna be the north side. Give me 1 second to do that. Oh god, I have to make all these tokens disappear. Hold on.
Get him out of here.
I'm just gonna make them invisible and just move them. Yep. Go here. Might lead you through. And she spots somebody. She spots... Are you the archer? Yep.
Oh, the person she was looking for.
Just poking at the river.
That's a fake character.
Is it a fake? Is it a fake character? I have no idea.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
what?
want that one on my in Fate Go.
Oh. I thought you said fake character, not
No.
fate.
Yeah, Fate series.
Ah, it's one of the Nekomata.
Longan walks up next to my real close and whispers in, "Is everyone in this forest hot as fuck?"
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
It depends on your definition of hot and your opinion of that, I guess.
Looks to the three women in eyesight. Yes.
Some people find birds attractive.
Looks to Iridia. Okay, you know what? Fair.
Enough. She's kind of just speaking within, distance, not trying to scare this cat lady. He seems to just be poking at the river.
We'll get your shy ass no talk to him.
No.
I guess Iridia will also approach too.
Should we keep going, or?
You know,
I guess we could ask her if she's seen.
Oh, I don't know any of
Iridia's
these
sister.
people. I just know she's one of the Nekomata, I guess. Just a Nekomata, I guess.
We could ask if she spotted another nymph like Iridia, similar to looking to her, around.
that's very true. You can see if she knows the turn here.
Actually, let me roll perception check, see if she actually notices you. She's a ranger. Well, you guys aren't hiding at all. She'll turn around and then drop the stick in the water. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Don't mind
Hello?
us. We're just passing through.
Okay. Hey, wait. You're that Kitsune warrior. Oh, why? Yes, am I? Have you? I got separated from. Hold on.
Everyone in this goddamn forest is getting lost.
Oh, there's a lot of things happening that you don't know of.
I thought you all lived here.
I got separated from the captain. So, have you seen her by chance? Man, why is everyone getting separated here?
Captain?
Seems this forest causes people to get lost easily.
It's not the forests. There have been things going on lately that we've been trying to solve.
See. Also, wait, Captain?
Captain. Yes, Captain. Captain.
Knuckles.
Captain Knuckles. No. What was her name? There's too many cat people I have to remember.
Too many fucking cat people.
Too many goddamn furries.
Get him out of here. Tim is surrounded by furries.
Iridia's not a furry.
She's not.
She could be secretly a bird person.
She's a foresty.
True.
Okay, what was that character's name? I'm trying to remember the names of all these people. What's her name? Oh, Captain Biscotti.
That's a
Captain
snack.
Toenail?
She is a snack.
Hers. Growls.
Anyways, yeah, Captain Biscotti. I got separated, so I've just been sitting here and well, waiting. See if she would come.
Where were you all heading?
What was it?
Tim knows where they were heading.
We're heading to, well, back to our camp at least.
Do you know the general direction?
Kind of. It's closer to the west.
You seem fairly capable with tracking. I'm surprised you got lost so much.
Well, it's not that I was lost. It's just, Captain Viscosi isn't the best at finding her way around if he gets lost. And it's not really that we're lost, it's more so we got separated because of unfortunate circumstances.
What kind of circumstances?
I'd say the shifting of the forest that happens every so often. Even the evil spirits that have been, well, not evil. There's no such thing as evil spirits. The corrupted spirits that have come about these days.
I see.
Some rude spirit channeler that showed up a couple days ago.
Him again. What has he been up to?
He looked like he was going into a ruin of sorts.
Now, why would he do that?
Not sure. He was quite rude. Oh, my apologies. I haven't even given my name. I'm Sistella.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Sistella. I'm Longden.
Yes. You know, I'm mine, you know me. I'm Iridia. Hello. You like hugs? I'm a bit antisocial.
She didn't offer us hugs.
Oh.
She licked your face.
She
Wasn't a hug.
She's hugging her because she seems sad.
Well, it seems like
anyway.
it seems like there's a common thread of people getting lost and then their partner waiting for them.
Yes.
Would you care to join us?
It seems you have too many party members.
We have just the right amount with you.
Noob doesn't want to play 3 characters in our two.
They're all female.
Well, I mean, that's how I usually
Yeah,
organize my
true.
RPG teams.
True. Look at this. We have the healer, the warrior, the archer, the rogue, and the mage.
And then this fucking guy.
He's a mage.
This fucking whatever he is.
You're definitely a mage. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's
Honestly,
go with
mage.
that.
This fucking guy, because who knows what the fuck he does.
He's skilled.
He does a little bit of everything.
He's not combat capable, he's just skilled.
I cast magic missile.
God. For now, I guess. It's really just the forest has been shifting more lately. And we're not really sure why.
Could it have something to do with why the gate has gotten so corrupted?
I think that's one of the reasons. Could be one of many. We're not quite sure. We just heard and figured out that gate was corrupted. Maybe about a week or so ago.
Part of me can also help that this other card mage has something to do with all this.
Perhaps. Well, where are we all heading here? Actually, why are you all out here?
Well, for one, we were going to go cleanse that gate we were speaking about, and will hopefully calm things down. And also, her sister is missing, and we said we'd assist in helping find her.
Her sister? Yes, have you seen Eternia? Who? The forest nymph.
Probably a description of what she looks like would be more helpful.
Oh, let's see. She's... how do I describe her? She puts her hands to her chest. She got big ones. She has got like golden accents and leaves. the Nico will pinch the bridge of her nose. You had to bring the silly one here.
She was the only one we could find who has the skills to clear the gate. To cleanse it.
I don't see any issues. Smirks.
She'll think and crush her arms while she thinks. I think I might have seen someone fitting that description at one point. They seemed lost while they went off to the next place, and I didn't think to ask them where they were going. Seemed harmless enough.
What direction were they heading?
They seem to be heading the direction you're going. Or you were coming from.
I'm getting a sinking feeling.
They agreed to meet her sister in the town we were just from. But if that were the case, she would have made it back easily.
Here's the shifting is happening faster than we thought.
If that's the case, then even if we go into a certain direction, who knows where we'll actually end up.
Who knows? We do know that at least the gates won't move.
What about these ruins you spoke of that other card mage is going to? Are they of importance?
I'm not quite sure. We forest folk, forest spirits of sorts, don't really explore the surroundings here. We kind of just exist with everything here and try and protect what we can. The ruins I know the direction of. Not sure if they would move. I doubt they would. It's usually landmarks of some importance. They don't move too much. The village moves every so often to keep that protected.
I see. Well, in our search, would you care to join us? Go and aid us on our journey while we search for Captain Biscotti?
Sure. That is an option as well. Better than traveling alone and sitting here poking at a pond all day.
Yeah, why were you poking the pond?
Because I had nothing else to do.
Fair enough.
Better than...
We should probably refill our water here. Do you know if this
Yes.
water's pure?
Water's clean. Enough. You can bathe in this if you wanted.
When was the last time I had a bath? Thanks.
It really... Did you... Wait, do you think that in your head or you speak that out loud?
He says, when was the last time I had a bath, and then thanks.
Aurelia will giggle and say, yeah, you're pretty salty.
He will wink.
Atem just smells himself, and if he's stinky, he'll prestidigitation himself clean with one of his cards.
I don't want to take off my clothes right now.
Taking out this armor's hassle.
No, I could probably do that too. And maybe I should, because we are on a time crunch.
True.
But sometimes you just need a good bath, you know?
Fair, there are springs out here. The Spirit Springs.
Spirit springs?
Spirit Spring.
Are they like a hot spring?
Yes. They're so delightful.
No, we missed our chance to go to one of those before.
You missed your chance to go to Hot Spring? Are you crazy?
I guess we have more chances to go to new ones.
It's such a magical experience. You get to relax, feel your bones. You get to unwind, feel your bones, loosen up.
Loosen up your bones.
Loosen up the bones. Feel like you're part of nature.
Feel like your bones are nature.
Why
is this woman so obsessed with bones?
Become jelly?
She's a spore druid. Perhaps we can all enjoy one nice bath after we've dealt with the gate and helped find all your missing companions.
Oh, that would be a dream. After I find my sister, I think that's where we're heading. I'm gonna talk her into it.
Does she not like hot springs?
No, maybe. I don't know. I think she does. But you know what? I think we're here on business. I'm not sure what the business is, but you know, yeah, a little pleasure in the business is always fun to do.
You can say that again. Wouldn't you agree, Tim?
A little pleasure in the business is always fun to do.
Nice drugs. I suppose.
Anyhow.
Indeed. So, off to the gate?
Off to the gates, I guess.
And Longin's harem grows.
Why am I so good at making different personalities for women?
Fine. You're a good DM.
No. I've played too many visual novels.
Same. Well, actually, I haven't really, but
I haven't played. Yeah, I haven't played in a while, but I've played too many. They're all the same trope.
I have to kill Kaiba while Longin fucks 3 women.
Okay.
It's gonna erase all hope of any woman wanting a Tem once they see him fucking have an hour-long Yu-Gi-Oh battle.
They might be impressed, honestly speaking. Not very often they see spirit channelers. They're gonna go straight to the Torii Gate. So let's see.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know, because like our really only options of going in a specific direction are the Torii Gate or those ruins. Other than that, we don't know like where we'd find her captain or her sister.
There'd be a way to figure that out later, but you still know it yet. Yeah.
Maybe right now, if we do the Torii Gate, it'll calm things down.
The spirit is wonky. This forest is wonky. Okay.
What level is our new companion?
Oh, the archer is also level 6.
Hog.
She's a ranger?
Yeah, ranger.
I'm going to need art of all of these girls because I have a funny meme I want to do.
Oh no.
So
Hold
we
on,
went from card mage, originally rogue, monk, ranger, druid. That's what we have. Yeah. No, it was card mage, rogue, monk, druid, and wizard.
Yeah, you're just
And
missing the monk, pretty
now
much.
instead of the wizard and monk, we have a samurai and ranger.
Yep. She's a battle master.
Oh, she's a battleman, not a samurai.
Yeah, she's a battle master.
We originally had a fighter too, but then the fighter became a monk.
Yeah. I think the gate's actually the next slot, so we're good. So I'm gonna load the gate.
You want to do the gate today, or?
We're not gonna do the fight today. I'll just show it today.
Pogu?
Okay. This is what the gate looks like.
Darkness.
Oh, it's not pub. Oh, I didn't reveal it because my mouse is bugging. That makes sense. There you go.
Purple.
Violet.
This part of the forest seems corrupted. Tim, you feel the innate magic here without even having to take magic up. It just reeks of it just reeks of corruption.
Longin draws his chakram.
Then Iridia holds her nose. Oh man, it is nasty over here. Worse than I thought.
Yes, the corruption does seem to be very strong here. Even I can sense that.
Your flying fuzzball holds your leg.
It's okay. Little one, he pats its head.
Disappears.
Probably for the best.
Alright. And we will end it here as you guys are you see the gates. You see some darkness flowing on top of this thing like
Time for me to get another Enigma stone.
maybe. Your stone reacts. They all combine together.
I mean, would he feel it reacting a bit? The two stones in his pocket.
You don't feel reaction like that. You feel them reacting to each other at all times.
Yeah.
You know what I just realized?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I heard any music at all this entire time.
I've been hearing it.
It's in nothing.
It's been very subtle.
It's been soft. Yeah.
Oh no, Discord's breaking.
Is it? Oh no.
My Discord, yeah. Sometimes it literally just freaks out.
Oh, I need to roll for Doomsday. Oops.
If I disappear suddenly, I'm sorry.
You're all good. Oh, that's the end of the session. We're good.
Cool.
We're all good anyway. If you disappear, it's okay. You get to go to bed.
Alright, I don't think it's gonna break.
Okay.
I don't know why it does that sometimes. I hate it.
Yeah, have a good session, everybody. I guess technically, if you guys wanted to learn anything before you left the library, you guys could technically still do that.
Okay.
I think I got it harder this time.
Yeah. And if you want an item before this fight, you can certainly do that.
Sure.
So that's up to Tank, though.
Yeah.
Unless Longin wants another item, I don't know what he'd need.
I'll say it after the stream ends.
Oh, right. I should probably end the stream. Good stream. Bye, everybody. Thanks for dying.